Here we go, y'all. Let me catch a vibe one time. You know how we be doing out here. Look, it go kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. Out here doing.
Talk to him, BossMack.
You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black, open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. Hey, RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead.
Straight up.
What's up with y'all out there today? It's a beautiful situation. I got some special guests in this motherfucker with me.
Yes, sir.
I got SLAUSON Activism in this motherfucker.
Yo, what's the deal?
And I got the world famous ODM Slim up in this motherfucker with us.
Boy, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Hey, it's a blessing, man.
Right.
Happy to have y'all brothers in here with us.
Appreciate it.
Man, it's a beautiful thing. Boogaloo.
Chill. Shout out all the fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on.
Hey, man, you already know.
For real. That's how we starting this motherfucker.
That's right. On energy, hyper. Let's get it.
All right, now, you know, the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear.
Right.
You could go through BossMack Streetwear, cop some BossMack Streetwear right motherfucking now. We got 25% off going on. Tap in.
Easy call.
I just dropped the mystery boxes, extra fat,
Easy
7
call.
tiers with the 25% off. Nigga, you be super laced. Fuck with us. Also, if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there,
Low rates.
tap in. We got the reasonable rates that's great. I got a whole bunch of satisfied customers, man. Like I said, man, I don't even like taking your money if I can't bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame.
Man.
You understand me?
You understand me?
Fuck with me, don't fuck with them, man. I'm trying to make it better for you. I know how it is out there, man. You know, in these hard times. Fuck with me, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look here, man. All right, y'all. Like I said, we got world famous individuals in here, world renowned.
Yeah.
We got, like I said, we got ODM Slim in this motherfucker.
Right.
And we got the SLAUSON Ave activist in this motherfucker.
Yo, what's the deal?
Up and coming, popping ass filmmaker out there in the South Central area. With some real high quality work I've been seeing.
Appreciate that.
Hey man, how you doing today, SLAUSON Activist?
Man, I'm good. Going viral, you feel me? Especially, you know, welcoming y'all, welcoming me, so I appreciate it.
I feel you, brother.
Hell yeah.
I feel you.
Hell yeah.
ODM.
You know me, man. I'm just blessed, bro. For another day, you know what I'm saying? Keep making it going. You know, I want to bless the platform. Let's get it cracking.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. All right, Boogaloo.
Shout out to the motherfucking chat. We got somebody, they say, what up, Boogaloo? What up, BossMack? Checking in from the side. What up, Boogaloo? Yeah. Shout out to the family, Venus and this motherfucker. Shout out to Star Lisa. Shout out to You know, I know ODM Slim got somebody in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I got a couple people in there. They should be pulling up.
SLAUSON Activism, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We all
off
up in
Listen,
this motherfucker.
if y'all don't
man.
pull up, hey, the ODM Slim show right now. If y'all ain't pulling up tonight, you know what I'm saying, it's late, I ain't gonna trip, but the morning, run these numbers up. I'm mad, I'm watching these numbers. You know I watch numbers.
Hit the like button,
Hit
man.
them likes, get the mics
Yeah,
up.
subscribe.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm this is our first episode back, man. You know, we had it's a tragic weekend, man. You know, I lost two of my real close homeboys, man.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
You know what I mean?
Real talk.
Appreciate it. Dudes that I pull up to the hood every day and see, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it's been really funky for me right now, though, man. We lost two legendary homies within 24 hours, man. So, you know, rest in peace to 4Ps. Rest in peace to Key Riches.
Right.
I just dropped a documentary, and I dedicated my documentary to them, too. So, yeah, this our first episode, man. We was kind of linked, you know. We wasn't ready. We really wasn't ready to get back going. But I know my dog 2Ps be hot at me for, you know, kind of like staying in the funk with a black cloud and not working, you know what I mean? So we had to get it back right, man. We had to get it back going.
You already know 2Ps would have been on your head about having your head down
Well,
and moping and shit.
Yeah,
Well, I understood too, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, once you start, like, we go through stuff like this, you got to find things to do, you know what I'm saying, to focus on. And sometimes when you do that, it becomes great. It becomes great, bro.
Definitely.
Like, because you put your head down, you focus in on, you know what I'm saying, you zooming in and shit. Whatever you was focused on at the time, you know what I'm saying, because don't get me wrong, heartbreak is fucked up, you know what I'm saying. Losing a homie, losing somebody close to you is fucked up. But sometimes they focus niggas up, you know what I'm saying, that heartbreak make you, you know what I'm saying, become a better person.
That's
Yeah,
right,
off
man.
top, Ronnie.
Shout out to the nigga that just donated $2 to say RIP to your homies, love from the side. We really appreciate that.
Blessings.
Blessings,
talk.
big
Blessings.
dog.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it a whole 100, man. I really forced out a show yesterday on GP, like just to be working.
Yeah.
You understand me? My heart was not in it, but I was just like, fuck that. I know these niggas would have been like, nigga, keep going.
Yeah, what is your problem?
You're supposed
boy?
to be working. You know,
is
don't
you
let
sad
niggas.
or something?
Don't let man,
Is you sad or something?
For real.
man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna say this, man. I wanna say this. You know, this podcast game, man. It's a beautiful thing, man, to be able to sit down and chop it up with niggas.
Yeah.
And to get niggas' thoughts and ideas and their personal views and feelings. And I pressed 4Ps to come up in here. That nigga faked on me like 2 or 3 times. But I didn't get discouraged. I kept on him. I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get mad. That nigga ain't come. You know, I was like, nigga, you gotta pull up, my nigga. It's important that you put. And he pulled up, apologized. Blood, you know, my kids, I had to do this. I'm sorry, man. You know, and he blessed with a legendary pot while it was happening.
He did.
I was like, this is legendary.
Right.
While it was
Feel it.
happening,
Feel it.
I was like, I appreciate you pulling up. And then when you brought him back for his birthday. You feel me? And
Classic.
I was able to bless him with some garments.
Classic.
I was like, bro, what can niggas really ask for, right? That's a historical record. His kids can watch that whenever they want to see that nigga. You get his full character.
His whole personality.
On that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the same thing with Key Riches. You get that nigga on there. So I'm thankful for this art form right here, to be able to do this, to you know, and to have had them niggas on here. You know, I had another legendary producer on here, Roz G. He passed away too.
Dang.
He was a legendary guy too. And you know, I was thankful for having him on here too. And just like, I'm not nothing bad happening, but I'm thankful.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere, baby. I'm here. We here, my nigga. Listen.
It's on wax.
I was
It's on wax.
listening to like a little part of his story, man. Like I'm saying, just listening to the story. Like I just got it like 10 minutes ago, but just watching it. Like I'm just glad to sit next to you know what I'm saying, right here with him. Like, you know, like, oh, I got another person a different Paru nigga that really been through the shit I've been through, bro. This nigga been through some shit.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Off top.
Right. That's real. That's good shit, nigga.
Yeah,
My mama.
this nigga blessed by God, man.
Right.
Supposed to be here. Supposed to be, you know, doing what he do.
He's one of our leaders.
You
That's
know what I
is.
mean? So, you know, that's why he here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, man.
All right, I'm just.
Yeah, I'll be off the spark and the I appreciate it, man. You know, I appreciate it.
This
I
nigga came and smoked
appreciate
the
it.
whole blunt by himself. This nigga just
Nah, you did what you supposed to do.
I ain't tripping.
For real.
I ain't tripping, man. It's all good. ODM, I didn't ask you how was your day today, my nigga.
Oh, my day was very perfect. You know what I'm saying? I woke up perfect.
I
Took care of
feel
my
you.
kids.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else in between, nigga, it was what it was. It's life, you know what I'm saying?
I
But
feel you.
I love just waking up and enjoying my day with my kids and internet, my community, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
I be tapping into your live. I be seeing you going live. That nigga be putting in that work, man.
Every day.
That
Every
nigga
day
be
going
getting
live.
them getting them numbers up, man.
Got to, man.
Them getting them numbers
I
up.
watch y'all though. That's the thing. It's crazy part because I swear to God, bro. It's like you, like I was telling you, bro. You blew my mind. Nigga, I'm sitting there like, let me see. I see it. You know, I got your shit already
Right,
with the notification bell.
Right,
So
right.
I see it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? My nigga shout out Bori. Bori like, yeah, that's my big homie. This. I'm like, oh, let me check him out. So when I went back, I'm like, damn, 700 episodes. Now I gotta go see what number 3 or 4 look like.
Oh God.
So I seen it, but you see the elevation, but you still see the always had wisdom. He was wise as hell.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We need this. This type of nigga we need, you know what I'm saying? So when I came in, I'm like, and I said, I'm like, let me say something, you know what I'm saying? I'm just popping in. Let me say something. Nigga said, hold on, ODM slammed me down and made me cry. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
He knew
He know
who
my
you was.
name.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
excited. He like, whoa, nigga Slim. I'm like, I'm up there jumping. I'm like, oh, that shit felt so good, bro. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I love that shit.
we was both excited. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's always
And
a
keep it
pleasure,
above.
though.
It is.
When you see people on social media and then you actually see them in person
Yeah.
and their personality and how they really are in person, like, it's
Yeah.
always a luxury.
Right.
Man. It's always a
Yeah,
pleasure.
off top.
Yeah, man. All right, did I ask you how your day was, man?
Yeah, chill. Like, for me, like, even though that wasn't my homeboy, I had a different relationship with Key.
Yeah.
Because Key was part of one of the biggest projects in my career. And so we was spending a lot of time with him, just getting to know his story, getting to know what he was about to do back, giving back to the community, everything that he already did, giving back to the community. So, and then I was producing a documentary called Fatherhood the Best Hood, which he had participated in.
Ooh,
So
I
this
like
is,
that. I like that.
yeah, so this is the second person that, you know, that was a part of this documentary that I haven't released yet that passed. You know what I mean?
Two of them.
Two of them. Yeah, so RIP to my my homie Kano from Stevenson Village. So
I saw
Damn.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Kano was in that motherfucker? Well,
Yeah.
before he went to jail? Or-
nah, so like Kano, me and Kano is tight. You know, I moved to Stevenson when I was 14. So me and Kano is tight, and he was a part of like just giving that perspective of being a father behind the behind the walls.
Ooh, that's
And
dope. That's
like
dope.
the nigga done wrote us a letter to his sons and all that you know, at the end of it, it's like, man, was this like a note? Like, did he know he was about to go? So to lose him and to lose Key Riches, you know, that's some bullshit.
But that's why I say a lot
For
of this
real,
shit
for
is it's important, bro. This is important. People understand because Richard, I first like, oh, Key Richard, you know what I'm saying? Bori, you know what I'm saying? First thing, like, man, my homie I lost another homie. I'm like, damn. So I get up on there and I'm just talking for my homie because I fuck with him tough. So this my boy, he lost his homie. So I'm giving him, you know what I'm saying? He just, man, yeah. Then I seen him on Yoshi. I'm like, oh, I'm watching him. He's like, yeah, man, I'm giving back to the less fortunate and all this. And he young saying this, bro. We didn't get to like a certain age, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like it was 40, 50, something like this.
Yeah.
You young talking like this, bro. It was motivating. It was
Yeah.
very motivating, bro.
Yeah, that's
What's-
definitely
what-
a key piece.
Right.
Your boy Kano, man. I went looking through because I seen you post that and I
Yeah.
noticed that, and I went looking through his page and that nigga was wearing one of my shirts. Boogaloo.
Oh yeah.
And nigga
Yeah.
was wearing one of my shirts, man.
That's what's up.
Damn.
That's what's up.
I was like, wow, man, this world, man,
That's right. That's
is
crazy. That's
Yeah.
fly.
small than a
Small,
motherfucker,
Fly,
man.
bro.
Everything
Hell
come
yeah.
back full circle,
I was
man.
like, damn, man, that shit crazy, man. You know.
Kano a good nigga, man.
Yeah.
I met Kano through one of my homeboys named Lil Rue. We call him Rucci or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was his partner, man. You know, that was back when, you know, everybody used to be hitting them jury licks and shit like
Right.
that. So I used to be staking shit out with him, man. I fuck with Kano. Kano was with all the
That nigga got the
bullshit.
crime.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
that's the deep shit. Yeah,
That's what's
yeah,
up.
Kano
yeah.
with all the
Yeah.
bullshit.
Real
man.
nigga
That's what's
shit.
Man,
Man,
that shit crazy, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get the show going. Niggas in the news.
Niggas in the news. Niggas need to stay out the news,
Niggas,
man.
niggas need to stay out the motherfucking news, but they cannot stay out the
They
news.
can't, boss man.
Let me ask you a question, man. Did you see some of the Queen's funeral? Did you watch some of that?
Nah. You feel me? If that shit don't hit the
Don't ask
social
me.
medias no more, I ain't watching no TV. You feel me?
Oh, ask me about no queen.
know.
Don't ask me about no queen. I
Yeah, I ain't. Not at all. Not at all. That's
I'm
like
keeping
like
real.
real TV right there. You feel me?
It was on. I was looking at that shit on YouTube though. Like, you know, it's not like I was
On channel
watching
9.
watching it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you know, but you know they had the live stream.
No, but
on-
you see, but you
on
more
YouTube.
like a informational type of guy, so I can expect that you want to see certain things. You know what I'm saying about stuff like that.
Definitely.
I couldn't help but because like
Right.
we had just went to a funeral, like a significant figure from our section passed away, hot funeral, and so I was, you know, at his funeral the lights didn't work in the church.
Yeah, the whole
So
block
a
was
whole lot of little bullshit that I thought was like
Mad.
unacceptable,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
electricity.
Right.
The whole
So
block was
you know
on.
when I'm looking at the Queen shit, I just, you know, I was just getting heated, like
Why that shit like that?
looking
nigga?
at the opulence,
Yeah.
how, you know,
magnitude it is. And how the
you
big-
know what
yeah,
I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
It
I feel
it
you.
was
She
on
went
such
out
a
right.
fucking level, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
you know, they took the bitch. You know, she not even from Scotland. She
Right.
from England. They took the bitch to Scotland and let her coffin be in Scotland for a little minute because, you know, they took over Scotland. You know, the United Kingdom took over Scotland on some gangster shit.
Right.
You know, Scotland is like, fuck England, but they put her body there for a minute like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, because she wrong.
Yeah.
She took this over.
You understand
This her
me?
shit.
Some part of our shit.
Bow down.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then moved it back to England on some shit, you know, and then made the Scotland motherfuckers come out with the bagpipes and the dresses on and play some shit.
That's crazy.
And then the king was out there like watching the shit.
Yeah,
Like the king was out
finally
there.
king, though.
The king was out there with his tough shit on though. Not that like I'm opulent. He had on this.
Yeah.
On me
Nigga,
shit.
we might have to go up over here
Right.
type shit
Yeah,
on.
right.
I'm like, man, look at this shit. And then, bro,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
then when they was and then you know they buried her in Windsor Castle, like
Right.
in the castle.
Right.
You
They
understand
all
me?
get buried there, though.
So yeah, but the way they did it was like, you know, her coffin is right in there, right? And while the preacher is talking, her shit just lower down into the ground, nigga. You understand me?
Right.
Flex.
Into the man.
Flex.
Like if she mad school or something.
Flex.
Yeah. You put her
You
down.
understand?
God
Nigga,
damn.
and then they carried through the crown.
How old was she?
96, bro. And I didn't even
Damn.
expect her to die like that because you know the bitch got a doctor that's like on deck right there. It's like the doctor is in the other room.
Right, live
you
here.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
You know what I'm saying? So we
That's why
monitoring.
she made it
we,
in
mo-
96.
we monitoring this. But anyway, they brought through the crown, nigga, and the light hit the crown.
Oh, sparkling.
That motherfucker was wet. I was like, what? How many motherfuckers did they murder and smash? How much shit did they take? And it was so wet. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Blood
And they had to just carry that by itself, like
On a pillow?
yeah, on a pillow, nigga. You already
Like
know.
if she getting
So let me
married or
ask you
something,
this.
you
So,
feel me?
somebody asked for the crown back?
No,
no,
well,
no.
you
Was
know,
that
no,
it,
the
or-
crown getting transferred to Charles. Finna get the crown.
Yeah.
Oh, the king, basically.
You know, he right there.
Okay.
But you know, it's on her casket, and they go get it off the casket, and you know,
Present it to that nigga.
yeah, give it to him.
Damn.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it was so wet. I was like, man, what the fuck? How much money these motherfuckers got, man? It really fucked me up, man.
Billion.
It
Yeah,
fucked
she
me up.
did a lot too.
Crazy.
Though. She changed a lot of shit up in there too, though.
It fucked me
She
up.
changed some shit to where, because it was supposed to be the boy, the firstborn, get over the females and all that shit. She changed all that shit. No, the females are going order in line. Nigga, no, if you.
Oh, and then you know Charles. And then you know
I
the
think old
kid-
as fuck already too, though.
he already old as fuck.
Yeah,
but
he ain't gonna be
but
too
look,
much longer.
shit.
You got about
Look,
a good
he got no-
20 years.
Like, yeah, exactly.
That's a long
Hell
time,
yeah.
though, nigga. That's a long
I don't
time.
know, man. I don't know.
If the queen lasts that long, I'm pretty sure
The
they
queen
passing
ain't
down the
the
doctor.
queen ain't busting nuts though. He busting nuts. You feel me?
The queen
tear
ain't- the
shit
queen
down.
ain't
You
having
know what
nothing
I'm
else.
saying?
She ain't having nothing
I'm
else.
trying to tell you, man, that
dumb,
shit
bro.
counts, bro.
Queen
That
ain't
shit
having nothing
counts. Look,
Taking rhinos and shit.
look,
Gold
look,
rhinos from 7-Eleven.
look, nigga. Nigga, the king is on some bullshit already. He was like, when he had his dinner, he was like, he told Harry, he was like, yeah, man, that Megan can't pull up to she can't come,
welcome.
She can't come to the dinner, man.
She black.
You gonna have to leave your bitch at home.
Whoa.
Damn.
You could come though if you want to.
Fucking with you,
You
bro.
fine.
But I know you under check by your bitch, so I expect you to sit out.
Oh, my God.
You hear me?
That's
sit
what
up.
happened, BossMack.
Did he sit out? I just see it.
He couldn't go. My bitch can't go.
So fuck you.
Yeah, I think, man, you think the concubines get up in there?
Hey man, listen, man. Listen, the concubines I think they probably get to come to the house, but they had to sit in a different room or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who are
Real
the
king shit.
concubines?
My
though?
side bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another word
that's
for
another
side
word
bitches.
for side
yeah, that's
You
side
got
bitches.
that when you could,
But
know,
look,
concubines.
that's how he fucked up. That's how he fucked up, Boogaloo. See, I'm gonna keep it a buck, 100, man. I wouldn't if I was Harry, me personally,
Don't say it.
I would not have married Megan.
Don't say it.
Fuck that.
Why wouldn't you?
Cause he
Because,
can't have no
man.
he can't have no concubines.
No, not the
Harry can't have no concubines.
Not just that. Not just that. I'm gonna keep it into the lineage. I'm the white. This is the white power. I'm gonna keep the shit
But
going.
he the black sheep though.
Hold up.
She put that
Hold
black
up.
pussy
Hold
on that
up.
nigga.
This is what I'm saying though.
That magical
can-
melanin.
You can
Yeah.
see. Here's the
Yeah,
thing
man.
though. You can't be contaminating the royal blood. See, y'all niggas getting mad at me
No, they
because
ain't
I'm saying
that. No, they
that.
ain't
Now
that.
look,
You see this face? Hold on.
You
look.
see
Hold
Slim
on.
face?
No, I'm finna show you something because it's like this, bro. Listen. First of all, he's the second brother, right?
Right.
He in line. His line is like boom. The kids is in front of him.
Right.
That nigga brother. His kids is in front of this nigga. He don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't get a chance to be up there.
Anything
nigga.
can happen.
Nigga, everybody gotta die at one time.
Anything can happen.
They could, nigga, but for that to happen,
But-
this one she just not lived at 95, 96. The nigga gon' he like fuck it, nigga. I'm fucking with the pussy good, it tastes good. Nigga, she riding that thing right, nigga.
Straight up.
Stop playing, nigga. All right.
Let's
This
get up in
motherfucker
there,
gang.
nigga. Put some
Fuck
more
what they
back in
talking
that
about.
motherfucker.
Okay, now,
Hold on.
We going soaks.
Hold on, before that getaway up there, somebody donated $5. Boogaloo, BossMack, salute. Y'all 818 tapping in. ODM, he said.
Oh, yeah.
Boogaloo, BossMack, ODM, salute. Y'all 818 tapping in. Any nigga that donate, I gotta acknowledge.
We're talking-
Yeah, I appreciate that. I
everything.
forgot.
Yo,
Yeah, we just
Shout
talking.
out to that bread. Let
Yes,
us
sir.
know where y'all tapping in from.
Yeah.
Now look what I'm saying.
Boy, we got your boy up in here, nigga. All right, let's
Oh, yeah,
get
the
it.
boy-
Now look.
Yes,
Now
yes.
look what I'm saying though. I get you on. I wanted the black pussy, but look, I want to keep the political atmosphere straight in this house. This is ruthless in this house.
It is.
I'm keeping it straight, but I'm gonna keep my side bitches can be black. I can still have all this black pussy if I'm him. If I'm Harry.
He not wrong for wanting to marry a black.
I ain't say he was wrong. I'm just saying politically, just moving in a political manner.
He said fuck all that. That's why he was That's why if you look at him, he went to Vegas all the time. He was nigga coming in and out to America. He was doing all this fly shit.
You can do all that shit still though.
Yeah, but they'll do that shit when they the one. You see the other one. He's married. He walking with his kids and he taking pictures and because he know nigga I'm in line. Yeah. I'm nigga my kids are in line. They like.
Yeah.
Nigga, he like, bro.
So is Harry out of line to be king one day because of who he married?
No.
He's still good.
No, listen, he's still in line.
Okay.
But his line, it's every time that man his brother have another baby, whatever, he moves farther and farther back in line.
That's funny.
Oh, so his brother's in front of him.
Yes, his brother's in front of him, and his brother's son is in front of him. Then the daughter is in front of him still because you can't push the daughter back. So he's back.
I don't know.
Man, this nigga, he knows.
You know the rules. You know the rules of how they move it.
That's the rules, bro.
Hey, I feel you.
That's why he like, bro. He couldn't be.
I thought like it stopped at the brother.
Firstborn, right? It's the firstborn. So
it gotta go through his kids too.
It got his kids. Now it's because his kids.
Go through all of them, not just one of the kids. All of them.
Listen, because all right, he could have skipped the daughter at first, but when the queen got anything,
ain't no skipping.
Ain't no skipping the daughter. So now the daughter's in line because it's his first blood. He's second. He's second blood, right? He's not the first blood. So his first blood and his kids is first blood still. You know what I'm saying? So it's all first blood. So his first son, gonna be in front of him again.
That nigga ain't never gonna be
king.
So
look, Mary and Shorty made him relevant.
Right.
He wouldn't have been relevant if he didn't marry.
I feel you.
If it goes the way that Slim said it goes, he ain't gonna never be king.
He ain't gonna be king, bro. He wasn't gonna be king.
No.
But now he recognized.
If it go to the son is younger. It's gonna outlive
come on,
old ass. Really,
real
you
talk.
know what I mean?
But
so if it really goes that way, I don't think he ever gonna be king.
Hey, Charles is on some bullshit already too, man.
Exactly, Charles here now. Charles can change some shit up. Charles can change shit up now. Not saying that he don't.
His present known.
Yeah, but Harry got. He royal family, so
no matter what.
So he got his own section that he got control of and all that type of shit, and he do shit too. That's what it is.
But he stripped him of that shit though. The queen stripped him of that shit. I don't know if he gave it back.
Oh, okay.
But he like regular. Like
who Harry? She stripped him of all that shit.
Yeah, man.
But he got royal blood, so it still ain't.
Yeah, he's still royal blood. That's why he got invited to the dinner. But he,
So who is the queen? The mother or the grandmother, or what is the queen to him?
To who?
That was his grandmother.
That's his grandmother.
Just imagine your grandma doing some shit like that.
Hey man, she was ruthless, nigga. She wasn't playing, nigga.
Man,
she wasn't playing, nigga.
I was granny baby. I couldn't imagine.
She wasn't playing, bro.
I can't relate, homie.
But you gotta understand this bitch, man. You know she killed Diana.
You know who killed her? And who killed?
You know that, right?
Who are kids?
Huh?
Who are kids though?
Who?
Diana's.
Them two niggas.
That part.
Them two niggas.
That part.
Them two niggas.
That's Diana kids, right?
So, Harry got to accept that his grandmama killed his mama.
So she already got funk with that even.
Come on.
Okay. So that by him going with a black bitch, that just put icing on the cake.
And see, that's why Diana got killed because she wanted to get a divorce.
Right.
From Charles because Charles had side bitches.
What's the name?
Concubine
off the gate.
Keep that going.
He had concubines.
Which he was supposed to have. You understand me?
Kings deserve concubines.
I'm supposed to have side bitches.
Right.
She like, I ain't putting up with no side bitches. I want a divorce. And then she started fucking with anybody. Started fucking with an Arab motherfucker. The queen was like, what the fuck? You mean, bitch? You think you gonna take this? You think you gonna take? You think you gonna take this clout that you got from us
and give it to anybody
and run with it?
Right,
bitch, you out of here, bitch.
Out of here, bitch.
So
out of here, bitch.
So ain't it normal up in that society for a king or whoever's in power to have concubines?
Yeah,
that's
bro,
normal.
That's regular.
Right,
that's why Harry was tripping. Harry should have been like, nigga, he could have had all black.
Bro, he don't listen.
He could have had all black bitch concubine.
Listen.
Could have had Bernice.
I don't know.
He could have
had Bernice.
He could have had all black bitch concubine and had a token white bitch right here that he never fucked.
Hey, I'm telling you, look.
Right.
If Lala in the chat.
I don't even sleep with that bitch. I be sleep with.
Lala, if you're in the chat, hey, find an order for us right now. Lala, find an order for. Hey, Lala in the chat. That's my secretary. She's gonna find an order. She'll tell you who all in line before Harry.
All right.
Watch.
I gotta give me one of them. I gotta give me one of them.
This nigga got secretaries,
We
man.
gotta give one of them.
We flipping out.
We bullshit.
We need us one.
We bullshit. We can't call them no shit like that, man.
Slim is
Nah,
motivating
Slim
us
in
today.
here.
That shit crazy.
Slim in here, man.
Hey,
But
man.
yeah, that's why Harry fucked up. And see, that's why his pops was like, your bitch can't come to the dinner,
But
nigga.
listen, but at the same time, listen, my pops now. My pops is king.
Pop's still on the bull. He on the bullshit.
But listen, pops bullshit because listen, hold on. He know that that's my son though, nigga. First of all, I was on the bullshit too, marrying this bitch too, Diana.
He trying to make him see the light though. It ain't too late to shake a bitch though.
He can't listen. He can't divorce a bitch.
Yeah, he could.
What are you gonna kill? They gonna have to kill a bitch.
He could
I hope
divorce a
they signed a
bitch.
prenup.
He could divorce a bitch. You tripping, man?
The law is probably
He
not
could
the same
start
like
over.
out here.
You think he don't let him
He
divorce?
could if he wanted to.
How many you think they divorced? How many got divorced? You think
He could, nigga. Look,
England? You
Diana
talking about England?
Diana and Charles got a divorce. That was a white bitch, a beloved white bitch that the people love.
It can't happen.
They don't even like Meghan, so he could shake Meghan. Charles could put the pressure on him, and he could. It
your
could happen.
father.
Charles is
I'm
on
your
some bullshit.
father.
You know how Nick, when a motherfucker take over, like, okay, yeah, I got that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that shit now.
He got to do
I'm-
shit
it's
to
ready
make
to-
his presence.
I'm finna do me now.
It's a whole different
It's a
game.
power trip. He got to come out
But
power
that,
trip.
his mom was on some bullshit.
Yeah. So
Mom
that's
was-
why he got to even do
Because he
more.
already
now.
nigga on a dead. Charles already ready for the whatever. He already ready for the whatever. Nigga, mom already took my bitch.
Nigga,
Mom's already took my bitch.
I experienced some like.
Hey, I love it.
Like,
I like them. I like
she,
them. I like
listen,
them.
Elizabeth
It's
demonstrated
going
like
up,
I'm capable of whatever. I have some motherfuckers out of here.
And
I
she
know she
showed
done
that.
had a lot of she done had, listen, man,
Yeah,
you
of
know she
course.
done had some motherfuckers out of here, boo.
Okay, so let me ask this question.
Right.
So when the queen is queen, right? Is it regular for her to have concubines? Or that's just only a man thing?
If she want to,
If she want to, is boo.
if she want to,
And the husband has to.
she the queen. It wasn't no king over her.
Ain't no
man.
king over here. Yeah.
She had a
Just
husband. She had
He
a
ain't no
husband.
king, no
She
nothing.
had a husband, but he was some other shit.
Yeah.
So what is the position? What do they call the husband of the queen?
Some bullshit.
No,
It ain't king.
They just.
Why
It's
not?
a consort, queen's consort, some shit.
He's a boy
Prince.
toy. Yeah, he's a boy toy.
No, so he can't be the king.
So he don't have no.
So
he can't have no. He can't have no concubine.
So if Charles
He
married right
fuck
now,
around and be out of here.
so Charles can't have a queen.
Around and smoked.
Are you saying Charles can't have a queen right now?
No. Oh, he got like a consort, some type of shit.
So he can't nigga marry his money to a queen.
He married.
So basically, it
It's
can't.
it's
it can't
like
be
a queen consort.
So look.
She
It can't
shutting
be
the
two
fuck up,
labels.
sitting there. I'm quite sure he got
No,
some
she got the royal.
concubines.
Yeah, she
So
got the
look,
royal.
this is what I'm
She
saying.
got some power
Yeah.
to do some shit, but she's shutting the fuck up right
She
there.
doing what she's supposed
Because
to.
the king there, because the
Right.
queen can't really do nothing.
Man, listen, she walking behind that motherfucker,
better?
man. Huh?
She better. I'm saying that's how they walk.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's how
look,
they walk, like that.
basically, it can't be no king and queen. It's either a king and then it's
You have
side
to,
bitch,
you have to
or a
Diana,
queen and then his bitch.
You had
It
to,
ain't
it had
king
to
and
come
queen.
in a certain kind of way
Oh,
for,
direct.
it, to, for
Like
it to be a queen.
The first
King.
Like
queen.
Diana was picked a certain type of way, and that was a big deal.
She was princess.
When you wasn't
He was
alive. You was probably wasn't born. Yeah,
What year?
y'all
'cause
niggas
she was
wasn't
Princess
born.
Diana. She
Yeah.
was Princess Diana.
When they got married, that was a big ass motherfucking deal. When Prince Charles and Diana got married, that was some big shit.
When his
I
son
was
got
little.
when his
So
son got
Diana
married, they got
is
some
not a part-
big shit.
It wasn't like that though. Like it wasn't like, oh shit, like this bitch about to be the queen. Like this bitch gonna be the queen. But like soon as it got
I'm
started,
telling you, if Charles died, and them two getting off, they'll be queen and king.
With who?
Him, the son. What's his name? With the son and his wife.
With Megan?
Not Megan. What's the other one?
Harry.
Not Harry.
I mean, I'm the one that's
oldest son.
Yeah, he gonna be. They gonna like if Charles die all of a sudden. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah,
they'll be king and queen.
Yeah,
your assistant came back with the verdict. She right there at the bottom. Ain't you keeping up with the roses?
Charles, yep.
That's some next level shit
What is
right
talking
there.
about? What is talking about, BossMack?
She came through.
Yeah.
The line of succession is first Prince of Wales, Prince George, the Princess, all the kids.
I told you.
Oh, so
that's crazy.
Slim know his shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that nigga ain't gonna never be king,
like
homie.
This nigga be studying something different.
They talking about Archie and shit. Yeah, man. See, and you see how she got in there. She got in there the Prince of Wales, and then the Duke of Sussex. Okay. Harry ain't Duke of nothing right now.
Yeah, so make it
he done
simple.
took all his shit. He ain't.
So make it simple as
let's make it simple.
It goes. My pops right now.
Uh-huh.
While I get in there, because I'm firstborn. So he firstborn. That's his wife. She got a firstborn kids. Just like how Diana would have been. You know what I'm saying? She had the king and queen. It's like a first generation. Now if one of them die, you'll reign by yourself. You'll reign by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you'll probably have somebody, of course, you haven't whatever with, but you'll reign by yourself.
The kids.
Right.
And then the kids.
But now it goes the daddy, the son, his kids, because his kids is firstborns.
And then if he have some kids.
If the son have a son, he push him back another one. And push the daughter back.
He gonna be on the deathbed by then.
Now see all of them.
The son will push the daughter back.
Now see all of them.
No. It won't because now that the daughter can't get pushed back in line. Now the girl cannot get pushed back in line now. So she can't get pushed back.
But what?
whoever is
Okay,
the
now,
first child,
now if they
She can't get pushed
first
back.
child
Now-
of queen or first child of
They
king.
say firstborn. His first kids.
Firstborn.
now,
basically.
now let's check it. Now,
firstborn.
what if they
Firstborn.
all go down in a plane? So they travel separately to keep shit like that from happening. Let's say they all on a plane and everybody go down in that plane type shit.
I don't think that would ever happen.
They keep them separated.
I don't think they fly everybody with the kids and all that. Nah, but I think the kids will be at home and they all go to and the kids be here keep being king.
That's a good question.
Okay, yeah.
Do the president and vice president ride together on the plane?
Nah.
I would
They
hope
do.
not.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, but that motherfucker is wet. That motherfucker is wet.
Motherfucker like a tank in the
That
sky.
motherfucker is wet. That motherfucker be in the air for like 48 hours without even coming down.
Facts.
That motherfucker is nice. And it gets there.
Speaking of planes, they building a plane too. That's like supposed to be like supposed to be like a hotel in the sky type shit. Nigga. I think Air Force One or something called the president plane. I think and it got motherfucker jets that fly on the side of it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watched the
that.
documentary on that shit. So like it'll have a captain and a co-captain, right? So once the 4 years up, they just basically switch chairs.
Right.
And then now it's his 4 years now.
Right.
But I don't know if it changed to say like President Obama, right? He ended up doing 8. So I don't know if that same captain that started with Obama does 8 before he switched. You know what I mean? I don't know. But definitely when their time is up, that president, all they doing is just switching chairs. So now this nigga, the co-pilot and shit. So.
That's different.
Yeah.
I'm motherfucker like.
I didn't mean to take y'all down this rabbit hole talking about the royal family. I just was tripping. I was just tripping off the power that they.
If the subject is brought up, we can discuss it.
We can break it down.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
We can discuss
and
it.
show at the same time it show that we all come from the streets.
And we know
right? And we
some other
know
shit.
others.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on,
That shit wild, man.
That's
Right.
different.
All right, another nigga in the news.
Let's talk about
PnB Rock, a video surfaced of him talking real confident and reckless about I ain't never getting robbed. If a nigga try to rob me, I killed the nigga. Oh, shout out to that $5 from Ice.
That's the second $5.
Man, let's get it, man. We appreciate everything I put in, man. Everything
Yeah,
is.
Geechee Gotti through. Yeah, I'm a.
Oh, yeah, we gonna
Do
reach
you
out.
know him? You know that nigga?
Yeah, I know. Get you got it.
Okay.
We can pull him through.
Yeah.
We can put him through.
Yeah.
That's the good niggas. Geechee fucking the world right now.
Yeah.
You know,
That
my,
shit
like,
crazy.
I fucked with battle rap a little bit growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Listen to it.
that nigga-
But he bring the vibe back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain
Yeah.
niggas, they bring that little vibe back, like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get you up there. And
Get
then,
you up there.
And then like he battling like the top motherfuckers.
Right.
And when he battling, it be like kind of hard to tell who was the winner. That's how good he
Yeah,
got with
right,
this shit. So
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit crazy. I think he
that
doing
nigga
like,
hard.
I think he was battling like once a month and just winning.
Yeah, and
Like
it
battle
seem
rap
it seem
champion
they-
for like 3 years straight.
it seem
Yeah.
they getting a good check off.
Right,
that
they
shit,
getting-
Hell yeah.
Because it's on
For sure.
pay-per-view, I think. So
For sure they getting a check, bro.
Getting a check.
That nigga TF had told me a few months ago that that nigga Drake, cause they had some battle rap shit in Long Beach,
Yeah, in October.
and he said that nigga Drake bought one of them buildings over there by the Delamo swap meet.
Introduced Gucci, Get You Gotti. Talking about that one?
Right.
Right.
And then the nigga said the Nutty Block call. This nigga Drake.
Yeah.
Don't know nothing about Compton or on they
Right.
side. On they side, Compton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did like
yeah.
the ooh wop or something. He did. The,
I ain't even know that.
Yeah, he did the whole shit.
Drake.
What?
Yeah, he fucked with him like that.
He fucked with him and
Oh,
introduced him.
that's
It was,
right.
It was like a
Geechee.
pleasure for Drake to introduce
That's
him.
Yeah, that
fine,
shit
bro.
was
That
crazy.
nigga
That
TF
was big.
said
That was
Drake.
big.
He said Drake was out there politicking with him, pulled up at wherever they was kicking it at, brought through like white Hennessy for everybody,
Yeah.
blessed niggas. You know what I'm
You
saying?
could tell Drake fuck with
And
him.
he said he bought one of them buildings and he gonna start having like a lot of battle rap events. I haven't
That's
heard
right.
nothing else popping though.
It's
That's-
somewhere
that
out
sound
here.
cool.
in
Yeah, he said
Cali.
it's
It's supposed to be in North over there by the Long Beach swap meet. And,
Oh, and that
and the day that battle happened at the swap meet, he said the swap meet just went up, like as far as like bitches and money that came into that,
Brought
like the
over there,
effect,
Yeah.
the economic effect.
Right.
man.
That's good shit.
You know
feel
what,
me?
man? I
good shit.
always fucked with Drake, and,
Right.
and of course, to me, you know, I like the lyricists, rappers I be talking about shit. But the biggest thing that I fuck with Drake though, because it's a lot of rappers that be up and coming, and he'll fuck with you.
Right.
I guess a lot of up and coming rappers like that got their first hit off him.
Right.
You
Right,
feel what
right.
I'm
Draco
saying?
and
Like,
shit, yeah,
he,
right.
he fucking with niggas just because he can.
Right.
From the Nipsey to the Draco to
Right.
the what's that other nigga that had that little crazy?
I think he even
dance?
fuck
Like,
with
I
J
don't
Boy
know.
Block. It's
Block,
like
that's what I'm
Boy.
talking about.
I think
Yeah.
he about to drop another song with him. I think he about to
Yeah.
do another
Yeah.
song.
So
Yeah.
man, Drake really like fuck with the up and coming artists. And
That's
I
fly.
always
That's
respect that about him.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but okay, PnB Rock.
Yeah,
Did
man.
you see that little video where he was talking that shit like that?
So look, my comment on it is, I mean, we got to stop doing that, man, because the most hardest gangster it can get touched.
Facts.
Anybody can get touched, and you can have a gun and still get touched. Just
Facts.
because you have a gun don't mean shit if you not paying attention, because
Facts.
you will die with that motherfucker on you.
Right.
Facts.
Shit don't make you propel bullets.
Facts, and he's from Philly, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we know LA is the robbery capital for rappers. You know what I mean? It don't matter who the fuck you are. If you ain't up under a LA hood and mobbing around with them, you are open to get robbed. So people gotta stop. Man, please don't be having LA fucked up, because this shit is not a game, dog.
Right.
Niggas is out here thirsty,
See,
and niggas will smoke you
I
if
think
you
niggas
don't
got it
give
wrong,
up
though.
your shit fast enough.
Them niggas got it wrong. I think I see difference when you dealing with different environments, right?
Mhm.
Especially Philly. Philly have they rah Philly, so it's like they think it's nigga my chain and all that. LA is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta know how to maneuver in different places, bro. Just
Definitely.
out here, you can go anywhere really, but I'm not going anywhere. Even me, you going anywhere with no $500,000 chain or a $1 million hat. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Anywhere. Like
Talk-
I'm just
Talk
without
to him,
niggas.
Slim.
Come on,
Talk
man.
to
Niggas be
him.
just like thinking everything's a game, bro. This not. You gotta understand where you was at, how shit is, and then it ain't about being robbed, nigga. Don't put yourself in a nigga to get robbed.
Facts.
I'm not gonna give a nigga an opportunity to do it, nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because if I wanna rack my shit, nigga, I got shit going on. My niggas with me. I got niggas with me that's licensed to do what the fuck ever, and we gonna get the shit done. know what I'm saying? We ain't here to start no shit. I'm out here walking through, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking nice, and we out of here. Don't follow me home or nothing, because we, you know what I'm saying, we regular.
Right.
But niggas be just thinking everything is pretty. Oh, I'm walking in these niggas' hood, I got $1 million on my neck, and nothing's gonna happen to me.
Thinking they tough, dog.
Nigga,
you know,
nigga, this shit is real, for real, bro.
I got a theory about why he did that. I was thinking that, you know, I was thinking he was trying to reinforce game on his bitch. Like, demonstrating to his bitch that he had extreme confidence in this environment. I know that sound brazy.
Sound crazy as fuck.
But she was from here. He was from Philly. So I feel like I ain't afraid to rock this big ass ice.
No, that's listen.
Pull up in the Maybach over here.
That's the problem.
We good.
No, it's not.
Because he had already said, like, when he was on Melrose shopping, she was oblivious to niggas trying to run a play on her.
Right. I brought that up. She was seen the
So she just a LA bitch.
Right.
So I feel like he was trying to reinforce I'm not afraid. I'm a tough nigga. I'm not gonna show no fear in front of my bitch.
I got something for that.
To reinforce game on her. This is just my theory of why he would put himself in that type of scenario.
No, you gotta think this, right? If I'm on Melrose, Fairfax, whatever, right? And they trying to run a play on me, why would I go deeper into some shit? She already an airhead already. You just said on camera she's an airhead already.
Okay, you a seasoned street nigga.
Right. No,
okay, now he's
no, but they say he was tapped in with niggas. They say he was fucking with niggas. They say he taking pictures with niggas and all type of shit. So they said he knows certain shit. He knew niggas in the area.
Right.
But so he thought it was cool to do it but he not worried about. It's like I know niggas in the area, but I'm not pulling up on the niggas in the area with probably with no $1 million chains.
Right.
I'm like pulling up regular with niggas in the area. Now with my bitch, we coming from somewhere, and now all I thinking is cool. It's not.
No.
It's not.
I know it's not.
Nigga,
but I'm just saying.
I just wish he would.
I'm just thinking. What was his
comfortable
thought
he was
process like? Okay,
shit.
I need to tighten up because I know niggas move. I know this sounds stupid as fuck to y'all.
No, it's a good theory.
But a nigga be like, right. My bitch might think I'm scary.
Right.
She from here. She used to being around these niggas.
She don't.
She think I'm just a light-skinned, skinny nigga.
But if she don't, how she think you here?
She might not be around hood niggas.
Exactly, because you got to think what she's saying.
She was so oblivious. She was kind of like
grow up in the hood, but she may be every
in LA.
bad bitch out here is gonna come into contact with the top of the food chain niggas when they move around.
Right.
The top of the food chain niggas is gonna take their shot at her. So she gonna experience the realest niggas.
Spin or something, basically. Yeah,
you feel me? So he up against that.
No, at the same time.
I know it's stupid what I'm saying to y'all niggas.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if he tell you he go on these certain platforms and he tell you, bitch, an airhead. I had to take her phone from her already. She's an airhead. I had to stop her from doing Instagram. She's an airhead. All this stuff he telling you. That means I'm already on there. So I don't trust her doing certain shit.
Nah, but I think he took the phone on some simp nigga shit.
That's some sucker shit he did. But I hear what you saying.
But they said but she posts a lot of airhead stuff.
I feel
you. We know like so we know she not really from the hood. Just because they thinking because he's from L.A. County, you from L.A.
Nah, but look, this is why I fuck with your theory, because a lot of the, like, when you somebody that is out of town or you like foreign to some shit, a lot of the LA chicks, they like to challenge niggas on some like, are you really with it? Are you really connected?
Right.
Like, it's like, for me, as like a non-affiliate nigga, but from the hood,
right,
I'll get challenged with on some like, are you good with them niggas? Are you scared to be around them niggas? Is them niggas too aggressive for you? So I could see how your theory will work, where she could challenge this nigga like, yo, is you good? Are you nervous? And the nigga be like, nah, I ain't nervous. And he'd go do some stupid shit trying to impress a bitch. You feel me? Man,
listen.
I think a lot of niggas get their life took trying to impress a shorty.
If that's the case, I wouldn't left nothing in no car. I wouldn't did nothing else. Everything would have been on me, all that. Nigga, everything. If I wasn't comfortable, I would have had nigga stick on me and all that in the place.
You a seasoned real nigga. I gotta
listen.
emphasize.
Yeah, because I don't even think he knew how to finesse that.
You can't even enter his mind state because you a seasoned real ass nigga who know what can really happen.
Talk like that he do.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if a nigga saying a nigga try to get up on me, nigga try to do this and that, I'm already on top of shit. Nigga don't have my blick on me. Nigga, I stay with a blick on me even with my family. Niggas tell you I'm on. So you gotta have that same energy. You gotta have that.
That was his conversation with academics.
Yeah.
See, that was entertainment.
It shouldn't have been.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
It shouldn't have been.
It seemed like he didn't know how to challenge her to be like, look, I'm not good. We not doing that. This is not a safe place. He went to. It sounded like even when he went to the thing when he got chased down, it's like, why you even parking? Like, go handle your business. Get up out of there.
I'm gonna go further, nigga. I know the real bitches that I fuck with. If I'd have been having a house on my neck and a car on my arm, pulling up in the Maybach, they would have been like, "Are you, nigga? Where you going? Are we going to Roscoe's, nigga? What? What is?
Okay.
What is you?
That's because Shorty love you.
I don't
Shorty
wanna,
love you.
Nigga, we not going up in there with you're not going up in there with that on.
You
Right.
crazy?
Off top.
Nigga, I know you not no bitch.
But
You not, we don't even need this.
In the backside
We
too,
don't
that's what he
even.
did. Like he parked in the backside,
So
like
now
he
you
gotta
gotta
walk around to Manchester. You know how he
All
needs
that
to?
people, all the people that be sliding by and shit.
Look at
Nah, but
niggas
it-
be at the light this park. Like, oh, I'm finna come right back.
Nah, Shorty probably was challenging him though. Like, she probably thought he was a bitch, so he had to prove himself.
But he already in back there. They say he already posted a video back there, so he already and behind there, so he already posted shit.
Yeah.
So
It was goofy.
I don't know how, cause bro, she had.
don't know, cause
you could try to blame it on her and say she tried to challenge.
I ain't even blaming the bitch. I'm blaming him because he the leader.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they can't. You can't challenge me.
It's his
You can't challenge
leadership.
me.
Like you know
can't
what I'm
challenge
saying.
me.
Like
Ross right here. I know I ain't going right there.
But
bro,
I
to the side.
do see non-affiliate niggas get around hood niggas, and then they get a little extra than the niggas that's actually the hood niggas.
Oh yeah.
And they get a little bit comfortable and lax, and they try to do shit where it's like, yo, you not using your common sense. You gonna put yourself
Right.
in harm's way,
Right.
trying to mix
Impress
yourself in there.
people and shit, yeah.
Right. Now
yeah.
that's where it's more at.
All the way
You
capping.
thinking it's all good. Think I'm good over here. This like the hood. I know niggas over here. I can do this. And you niggas cannot do shit. Like niggas that's from over there don't do shit like this.
That's what I had to emphasize. Like I was tripping off of a lot of the commentary out there. Like, oh man, LA is it? You'll just die out there. You need to be this. You need to be that. Oh my God, they killing and murder. I'm like, hey man, it been the same level of dangerous since I've been little.
No, but the thing is, this
Some
the thing though,
people
bro.
put
You know what I'm
themselves in
saying?
fuck-
Like-
he put himself in that situation.
No, this is the thing, bro. This thing.
Off top.
Only time it's brought to light is when a rapper die. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you see the light. But before that, if you see this before that, bro, if you seen LA, if you looked at LA before, you guys, people getting robbed on Melrose. You see people nigga getting shot and dying on Melrose, having whole shootouts in Beverly Hills before he even came about. It's been happening. You got Young Blue came out here, had whole shootouts. You know what I'm saying? With all that. So you come out here with something, if you got something Rich Millie's on, you can be a regular person having companies that have Rich Millie's on. They ain't rappers. Everybody could go through this. It ain't just these niggas out here hungry. They see you as a meal and they coming to take that. Straight up.
Hey man, and here's another thing I wanted to emphasize too to niggas that every rapper that got killed out here, every rapper that everybody got, oh my God, it's terrible what happened. It's terrible what happened to Tupac. It's terrible what happened to Biggie. It's terrible. Everybody I watched, everybody make mistakes. I seen all they mistakes. I seen them making the mistakes. I was hearing Tupac when he was making the mistakes. When I was hearing all the stories, I was like, wow, he really
Tripping.
He really out here with the mob like that. Oh, he did that. Oh, he did that. Oh wow. Oh wow. What's gonna happen? Oh, he's out. He's
out of here.
Facts.
He's
Niggas
not
taking
gonna
the
make
front.
it.
Right.
These are my thoughts while it's happening.
Yes.
He's not gonna make it.
Facts.
He's dead. Biggie's out here. Why? He's here? Why? He's about to play a basketball game at Dominguez Hills?
Yeah.
Next morning, Biggie's out of here. You feel me? Everybody make the mistakes.
I think because LA, like if you look at other people's hoods, they hoods is the more ran down. Like LA still, at the end of the day, a lot of it is a suburb, right?
Right.
It looks a lot nicer. You feel me? You go over there to the Hundreds, over there on El Segundo, the houses look good and people think shit's sweet and they think it's safe.
No,
I think
it's Tinseltown, bro. It's Tinseltown. It's Hollywood. Hollywood make it look sweet. That's it. It ain't about the houses because the niggas right in front of the houses, niggas is hanging right there. Nigga with blunts and guns. Straight up.
You just gotta know where they hanging at. They may look good, but you just gotta know where they hanging at.
The 111 is very good. Nigga, 111 hood look nice as a motherfucker, nigga. But we ran through that motherfucker all our life.
Shit, our apartments look good.
Yes,
we ran through that
come on, bro.
motherfucker.
It ain't about the area, bro. It's what Tinseltown makes it. It's Hollywood. It got to this. Everybody believe Hollywood. We gotta go to L.A. Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Hollywood is a community. It's about that thing. Boom. And it's a whole shit around it, and it's terrible around it,
right.
And that's what it is. At Hollywood make everything look sweet. They come out here playing. You know what I'm saying? They everything ain't sweet out here, bro.
Right.
Nigga, if you anywhere I go, bro, and it's like they say, it's LA. No, niggas everywhere. Chicago, niggas, nigga, New York, nigga, anywhere, nigga, bro, it's cracking. I'm arguing in Chicago, nigga. Oh, we don't go to Chicago, niggas don't die. Nigga, that's niggas out there robbing for phones and shit, shooting the shit out of old niggas. I'm looking at it on the news and all type of shit. So this shit go everywhere. It's going on. New Orleans, niggas, it's going on. Baton Rouge, niggas cracking. This nigga, you don't understand.
So it's a crime element around every city.
Every city, but we got the gang culture, so we blame it on the gang culture. That's the thing. So now Hollywood blame everything on the gang culture. Gangbanger. And it could be a nigga, I wouldn't even gangbang, I could be high off crystal. Yeah, I was affiliated, nigga. I could be 45 years old, but I decided to rob a bank, nigga, when I go out like, nigga, gang member did this. Nigga, I could be affiliated, I could have been throwing fingers up, nigga, never gangbang day in my life. Nigga, throw a finger to 2 piece up. He's a gang member.
Right.
Come on, man. They put everything on the gang, they put a whole cloth around the gangbanger. Like, they got this picture already painted about gang members. So anything that happened in Los Angeles, a gang member did it.
Right. That makes sense.
Guaranteed. Like, a gang member had to do this. White people don't do crime, only gang members do crime. Mexicans and blacks.
That shit crazy, man.
Come on, that's what it's. Come on,
so
that's
they can push their own narratives.
Come on, man, that's what it's about. Cause they got the. Come on, they got the.
Shout out to the Puppy Show for that $5. Appreciate that.
You say hashtag
SLAUSON.
That's
what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna say one more comment before we change the subject on that, man. I know, it's fucked up what happened to PnB
right.
Rock.
Rest in peace, PnB Rock. Real talk.
I know young niggas do their thing around here, but just be smart. You know, the streets talk. It's an open investigation. Stop showing. Don't show the peace. Don't show the peace.
Have they been doing that?
It's an open investigation, but just that's not too smart. Please stop. Don't do that.
I figured they would already took that straight in and got that melted down.
Don't do that.
They should have did that like the next day.
Come on, youth. Come on, youth. Don't do that. Don't do that, youth. All right,
I know goofy people. Please stop being goofy. I don't condone the murder that happened. I'm telling y'all young niggas right now, bro. You niggas out here getting money, and this nigga, y'all niggas nervous niggas getting money, bro. Y'all turned something that could have been simple. Y'all could have got a couple little dollars and turned it into something where you can be the rest of your life in prison.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Or you can nigga end up hurting yourself because seeing that type of shit is not pleasant, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then knowing that what happened and results of what you did. So, nigga, I'm gonna pray for you, bro, and on her and get your shit together. On some real shit.
Hey, man,
not lose your life over this material ass shit that you can get back and hustle. But if you dead, another nigga gonna be raising your kid, and you can't get no type of get back, no type of hustle. You can't do shit because you died. Do not die over this material ass shit.
Nothing material.
I feel like, that was some horrible shit. I feel like the Most High got you on some punishment for sure. Yeah. Like, there's no way you're not gonna get something for that in return. I feel like when you do shit like that, but it is what it is. I'm not judging and whatnot, but you know what I mean? Because that's some shocking shit. It was kids in there and all type of shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, they got to remember that for the rest of their life. Man.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
All right, keeping it moving. Another nigga in the news. Y'all seen the Rihanna gonna be doing the Super Bowl halftime, man.
What you think she'll wear?
I feel like she gonna it's gonna be some coming out shit. She gonna make a big
Fendi
deal.
shit, probably.
She gonna got the Fendi on it.
Yeah.
She gonna
Give me the outfits for me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, what she gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because we heard the songs, you know what I'm saying? See what she gonna do.
I'm excited about that shit,
Right,
man. I
what's
feel
up?
like I like the new energy. No hate to what happened last year and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
they got Hova in there now.
they always be having like old motherfuckers come do shit, man. I just want to see some new shit.
Young energy.
Hova getting it right.
Yeah,
Hova getting it right.
I think because we the first generation that's grown up with social media, so even the older people are still on social media.
Yeah.
They using artists that already got established brands,
Right.
and they brands just get bigger the older they get. She
Right.
have a baby, everybody just love it. You feel me?
Right,
So
right.
she got the young audience and the older audience.
Right, facts.
Cause back in the day, it used to always be a young artist, somebody a popping artist.
Right. I
Like,
feel like,
she like
you know,
35
it's
doing
gonna
this
be
shit.
like a good coming out for her getting off her baby body, trying to show that she back bracking.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Doing it
The
up for the
snapback.
forehead girls.
Right,
You
snap
feel me?
back.
The snapback.
Oh, to see it.
Y'all niggas be fucking with the Rolling Loud. Y'all watch that? Anybody? Y'all fuck with that?
I only watched the well, I seen with they brought Fabio out and shit like that. I think
Fabio
it was
Ford?
Yeah.
And then the Ice Spice girl, the Munch girl, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she look good.
Yeah,
She look good.
She look good, but her stage
good.
performance wasn't.
It's garbage.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't
It's
up
garbage.
to par. Yeah.
Everybody stage performance is garbage.
Yeah, that's important too. You gotta have that stage.
That's that
performance.
that coronavirus having niggas locked down. They getting too heavy.
Hey man,
Can't dance and
I don't be liking nobody's stage performance, man, at all.
Ain't no Chris Browns and them niggas out there no more.
That's how you get
Hey,
that
man.
bag
Celebrity.
too.
Motherfuckers just come up on stage and they just play their record and they just come up on stage and
Hey.
co-sign it like, yeah, co-sign the record, like
Oh, tough.
let the record play.
Niggas performances do be sorry.
You know what I
I'm not gonna
mean?
lie. And
Yeah,
that's
motherfuckers
not
been
good
famous
though.
off of Instagram.
Because they don't be writing their
That's
shit.
not
They don't
good.
know their shit. They don't know that half that shit. They just
Kind-
How does a rapper get most money? Performances,
Well,
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's not good. You act like you want 50 bands, 75, 100 bands, and your performance is sorry. They're not gonna give that to you.
at all.
Kanye
Right.
came out there with Playboy Cardi.
I thought you was about to say rain boots or something.
He had on some weird shit, nigga. They look like fucking superheroes. They had on some superhero costumes.
Oh, they both.
That
had
nigga
on
Cardi,
this.
man,
Yeah.
that nigga look like he sold his soul. That nigga
He
trying to be a
did.
demon.
He did. He
You
did.
see,
Hey,
they
a
both
demon.
talk about the
hey
devil
man,
shit.
listen. Did you see? He got
Nigga got that
Satan.
bullshit
He got
on.
Satan tattooed on his neck.
Who?
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah,
And it's like two
I
tattoos.
respect
It's
that.
one that clearly say Satan, and then he got like a symbol that you could barely see up under that. But see, the reason why I know for sure Cardi getting, I know y'all niggas probably think I'm tripping, man. But listen, man.
No,
I feel like
shit
Cardi.
crazy,
I
cuz.
feel like Cardi getting helped by a demon, like a motherfucker, because this motherfucker, his show just be going up when they cut the music on.
They just
He don't have to say nothing. It's up.
yeah,
They just play his record
the vibe.
and it's up
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
And he just scream and shit. He don't never say bars. Who could do that? Who get, you know? And it's up, unprecedented the whole time.
That nigga's
And then the
alive.
crowd is sad when he leave the stage. Everybody else show is whack. When his show start, it's up. I seen Kanye out there trying to tap into his energy, like trying to be like a part of his shit,
Yeah.
like trying to do the same shit as him.
The same shit, and he supposed to be a vet.
Man, I was,
Listen, he trying to be young,
I was
man.
like,
He
man,
gonna come out there with a mask on.
Kanye.
God.
He came out there with a mask on,
Them niggas Halloween all year for
with
them.
the fucking superhero costume on, same as Playboy Cardi, except for he looked like he was like, I'm trying to
Keep up with the youth.
I'm trying to tap into this nigga. You know, it was
Looking crazy.
They thought it
Nigga-
was
nigga
cute. or
looking-
something.
I damn near believe he had to shoot Playboy Cardi a couple 100,000 to come out to be with him on that. I feel like
I hope so.
I
just
don't think we even see that nigga out anymore.
that nigga on some weird shit, bro. But all right,
He
we been
said a couple 100,000.
Hey man,
Damn.
hey man, because it's critical. It's critical because to see Kanye out there on stage with him in that arena, because normally he come out with Future. Future was there too, but he came out with Playboy because it's more. Playboy Cardi show is different than everybody else show, bro. You need to really watch a whole Playboy Cardi show. Just let me put it on and see what the fuck is happening.
Right.
And it's just up. Why is it up like that?
Nigga just going up.
Why is it up like that? It's up the whole from the beginning to the end.
The whole set.
And then motherfuckers is mad that he left.
Yeah, they ready to pay another.
Every song.
They ready to pay another. They ready to get another fee right now.
Man.
Right now,
That
double
nigga
tickets.
can
If he did all the shit
Well,
over
white
one
people.
more time, they would be
Double
with that.
tickets.
You goddamn right.
Everybody pay for the
Then
one
when
ticket.
somebody else come on, this is turned down. Hella mid, like how they say academic. It's mid.
That nigga academic. I don't like that.
That nigga
That's one of the
fucking
new
up right
slang
now.
words. Oh, that shit was
Oh,
mid.
why be better? That's
Yeah.
mid.
Man, you see a fan got that shit tatted. Why be better?
It's gonna be more than it's got. Them. Listen,
Them weirdos.
them
man.
two niggas, man. Lil Uzi too, man. I feel like, man, niggas getting helped by some evil spirits.
Yeah, Uzi,
because
Uzi
the
performance live.
way motherfuckers be, but Playboy Cardi is a little bit more.
No,
up.
definitely. I've
But-
seen
but
Playboy shit.
but we gonna see with Young Boy when he go out there. See, he ain't test the waters yet.
That nigga
Yeah.
gonna come out with mascara and everything.
But the way motherfuckers be acting for him too,
He got fan base like a motherfucker.
I feel like he got some type of help too. He from Louisiana.
Yeah.
His people, that voodoo shit is real out there, man.
Voodoo shit is
I know
real.
y'all niggas tripping off of me, man.
real talk.
Same thing with Kodak.
Yeah.
Kodak,
Voodoo
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Kodak done did an album
My nigga,
cover and had the voodoo
But
shit
my
on
boy,
his album cover.
My nigga, Julio Fulio too. He got a song called Voodoo.
Yeah.
Nigga say my grandma do voodoo.
Okay. See?
Jesus.
See?
I said, nigga.
See?
Jesus.
Straight out.
Nigga said,
Yeah,
my grandma do voodoo.
Bro, hey,
But
man.
voodoo's supposed to be African though, so like
It's gonna be good and evil, though.
Yeah.
off top.
Right top.
Now,
You know.
if I'm
Like
doing...
like
if
all
I-
superpowers.
If I'm doing a spell to fuck you up, I'm evil. I'm
Right.
on some evil shit.
Right.
Now I could do some spells to be like, okay, like I could be like, if somebody attacked me, fuck them up.
Right.
Right.
Or I could be like, fuck him up. Now if I'm like, fuck you up, I'm evil.
Right.
That's
Right.
evil off the rip. Like just because I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, hey man, I'm praying,
Trying to break a nigga on with the dog.
fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you pay for that too. Like that's like it's like some type of like, you know, if you do that, if you do that,
you owe them.
some
Yeah, some guy come for you too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you could get that done.
Yeah. We got you.
You get tapped in that
Yeah,
energy.
Now certain motherfuckers,
You
you
want him
know,
to die? Well, Spike,
Y'all
people gotta die
talking
too.
about the Illuminati, man. I've been waiting for them niggas to call me,
I mean,
man. You feel me? I've been waiting for the Illuminati to call me for a while. If y'all hear this shit, nigga, tap in. You feel me?
Hey, listen,
We got talent
departing.
around this bitch.
I'm departing.
Hell no.
I'm the black Illuminati, and we in the black Illuminati. It's a different type of Illuminati. And we giving back.
This conversation wild.
Yeah, we giving back type
On
shit.
another
man.
note, man.
Hey,
on
man,
another
okay.
note, man. Slauson, tell us about you. Tell the people who you are.
Yeah,
Slauson
man.
Activism. What's
Slauson,
going
yeah,
on?
we've been
Slauson
talking for like an
activist.
hour and ain't got into you. Slauson activist.
Nice
It is
ass
your
nigga.
turn to
Oh,
shine.
hell no. Man first, you feel me? So 52nd Street Elementary School, John Mayer Middle School, Compton High School, and then I got my bachelor's from child and adolescent development from Cal State Northridge.
Okay.
You feel me? Because, you know, I was majoring in philosophy and had a baby in college. So I try to help my baby mama, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to child development. But I was teaching at John Mayer Middle School in the hood, right there in the 50s. And I've been doing that for the last 10 years through a nonprofit called the Time Foundation.
Okay.
Teaching like Malcolm X, how to tie a tie, classroom of 40 boys.
Okay.
What is the subject called that you teach?
It's called Boys to Men. It's an academy of just all boys, and we advocate for man shit. Black man shit, Latino man, and you know that black and brown thing, because you can't have anything anymore if you don't include both, because our community is black and brown.
dope.
Off top.
That's
Right.
dope. That's
Right.
dope.
So they let you do that after school?
No, so what was cool was the way our contract worked. We had a class on Tuesday and Thursday. Did it for 3 hours. You know, it was a part of LAUSD getting sued. They couldn't suspend black boys anymore because it was proven that the schools suspend black boys in a way where it's like they damn near can't go to school because as soon as they come in, they getting suspended on 5-day suspensions. Your classroom just, you know, absent of them because they done got kicked out. So they had to create programs. They had to make a big budget to pay for programs, and one of those programs brought me in. What was different though was that I went to John Muir Middle School, so that's the hood I grew up in that I started teaching in.
Alumni.
Yeah, yeah. So like we had a cohort of graduates that came back and gave back. So from that, it went from there to reaching out to a nigga named C5 from Pocket Hood, and we did a documentary called Afraid, where him and his brother.
T-Fly.
No, C5.
C-Fly?
Yeah, C5 from Pocket Hood.
Oh, in Compton?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So through Kano, you know, these niggas, all them jail niggas be on jail calls for real.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Kano.
Rest in peace, Kano. Them niggas be like 8, 10 niggas on jail calls.
All
So
the time.
you feel me? So this nigga Kano like, yo man, I got a boy, like he worked with the kids. You feel me? And he brought me in, and I got a grant through the COVID shit, my camera shit, and then we all just mixed it together, and we was just figuring it all out, and we figured it out. Yeah, so my bad,
That's
G.
dope.
Nah, keep going.
Nah, but
You said your bad? Nah,
yeah,
you good,
yeah,
man.
No, I was reading that. I was
these niggas, I had nothing to say for Queen Mary ass. I don't know who the fuck that is.
No.
You got something to say about this?
I was reading the comment. I was reading the comment. Like, don't trip off of what I'm doing. I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Every word.
Right.
I'm just
It's my
monitoring.
dog, though. It's my nigga,
I'm
so,
monitoring everything. Don't let me distract you. The camera is on you though.
I want
Alright, bet.
to ask you about this. That last comment. How you feel about that? What's that last comment right there, BossMack?
Okay.
Which one?
A dude
Some
said,
bullshit.
no disrespect, but I thought Hispanics and black people in LA, Hispanics didn't like black people in LA, so why the
No.
black and brown?
So like,
He don't understand.
So I'm from the 50s, and in the 50s, if you Latino on the hood block, you gonna be Ricardo from Neighborhood, or you gonna be Jose from Hoover. It ain't no in the 50s in the hood that we grew up in. It ain't no like, oh, it's a black and brown thing, because our gang culture, they'll make you turn hood and you just gonna be a Latino from a black hood. Until you get to Florence, because they have a Latino gang there, they side with a Latino gang there. But it's a lot of Latinos from black hoods. When we in middle school with each other, however, we still innocent. I know a lot of people don't want to believe that a 12-year-old inner city black boy, 13, 14, that's a kid. He's innocent. He's still a sponge. So at that age, we friends with all, like, my best friends is from all sides because I went to school with them.
Right.
So if we friends at school and then you don't get put on nowhere like around your high school years, you usually, them friendships don't break up, or niggas would stop fucking with each other when they hit 9th grade because they'd get a part of the politic. But like kids in elementary school, black and brown, they just playing with each other. Everybody playing with each other. Like, I performed in 2 quinceañeras. That's how you know our, like, at John Muir Middle School, we was together, because if you dating black girls and I'm dating Latino girls, that mean we cool. I didn't see that racist shit until I got to Compton, and I had to go to Walton Middle School for my last semester. And in Compton, they got a black and brown thing that don't really get along like that. But in LA, niggas was cool. For the most part, niggas was cool.
That is the area. I say that part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because it's not really like, because you got the Florences that be in the park with the brims, so you got, it's like cool, so like a cool area, but it was not like, we don't really beef with, well, at the time it was like no beef with Mexicans at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, off top.
But up east side, of course, on the Florence and the East Coast is always was up. So in that area, in them schools, Bethune going there and shit, it was always up, you know what I'm saying? It was always up.
Yeah, off top. So it was a part of what I was doing with Boys to Men. If you're gonna give me all the bad kids, and then you know, a big part of the program is gang prevention. That I had a relationship with already the gang members and stuff from party promoting and just being outside. If you ask just anybody that's like, you know, you're around some of the cats that's a little older and they gang bang, they preach the same message we preach in the school.
Right.
And if that's where they want to go, then it's no way we could really change that kid that's already attracted to that. So my part of the program, I was building a relationship with our community of the local gangs and gang culture, so that the gang culture can help the kids stray away from gang banging. Instead of it just being like us in the school talking about, oh yeah, don't do that, that's bad. And as a man, I could feel that, I understand the same energy of somebody I'm having a trauma bond with somebody because me and him from the same hood, and we protecting ourselves at a point. You know what I'm saying? That was just regular man shit. Because when, you know, the other people in the other races, you know, that's oppressing us, when they feel some type of way, guns and violence is the way you keep men civil. And you know, like even with the cops look at us all the same. You know, so I've been in jail and everything after me trying to call the cops and file a police report because I'm black male, a crime has been committed, so I have to go to jail, and then they'll figure out if I'm innocent or not after. You feel me?
Oh.
And usually when I preach this message to, you know, the most aggressive of us, which is most of the gangbangers in our community are disagreeable. They got a high level of disagreeableness. And them brothers are very sensible, and if this makes sense, I fuck with it. So I never had a problem going through each community. I fuck with ODM Slim. I fuck with all the hoods in the 50s. But staying true to yourself and not playing those type of games, you don't have to play with those type of politics. So yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, brothers.
So that's a dope program. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Teaching them manhood skills. Them little dudes lead that. You know.
Right. Rites of passage.
Especially for being a former teacher myself. You know, seeing that. Yeah. Okay. Now, how did you into film? How long you been in the film?
So one of the things that I didn't like the fact that when you teach and shit, it's a soft skill. Nobody know how good you are because you teaching them like morals and principles. It's not tangible.
Right.
So when you say like, look, this is what I'm doing, I'm nice at it, nobody could see it. So I needed a hard skill. I wanted something that on the side that I could do, that when I do it, it's like, you know, it's tangible.
Right.
Photography was one of them things that we needed because people don't believe something unless they see it on Instagram.
Right.
So they need them tangible items. So I was like, all right, you know, I'm one of them drum playing niggas. Like if you on the drums, then I'm gonna pick up the guitar and then my boy gonna be the lead singer. So I was the one that grabbed the camera like, all right, I'm gonna take the pictures so that niggas know that we doing the work. So if you go on the website now, then that's all my work. Cause, you know, unfortunately, like when you start getting too big in a kingdom, the king done tell you that you have to go build your own castle. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So the nigga that walked me into my activism, me and him, we not together no more. We don't get along no more. But it was the skills in a foundation which, when I now pick up the camera, I go by SLAUSON Activist because it brings those two in. It brings the gang culture with SLAUSON obviously being assumed that it represents some shit over there.
Right. Yeah.
And then the activism, which is the real activism I did off SLAUSON or Gage, depending on how you want to get to John Muir Middle School.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I
Yeah.
felt tapped in. I tapped into that whole psychology of your name.
That's why he got
Off
me.
top.
Yeah. I was
Got
like
me.
SLAUSON and activist. I was like, okay, I feel, and you got a good eye though too,
Right.
man. You know, a lot of niggas film shit.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I was seeing, I was noticing consistency in your different projects where I could say I know that he did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was vision though, because vision is the same skill that will allow me to build a company with somebody new.
Right.
And we don't have the upfront capital and be like, all right, we gonna be in this for a while trying to get the capital and make this company work.
Right.
And then being able to take something that's abstract and then turn it into something concrete and tangible.
Right. I feel you.
Off top. Because, like, a lot of niggas, they done fell off the ship. Like, yo, you been doing this activism shit. I've been doing this since I was 21. I'm 31.
Right.
And they like, yo, and that's why I fuck with Key.
Shit
And
is-
Key, that's
shit
why
is a
Key was important to
marathon,
me.
yeah.
Like, it don't matter if you gonna do, like, yeah, you could say a good message, but when you sacrifice your youth to say a good message, that's when it's deeper. Cause the niggas that's your age, like I was already a popular nigga. Like that's how I know some of his homegirls and shit. Like I was popping in Stevenson Village. I threw parties every week.
Right.
I used my youth while I was a young nigga, and I was outside too. I was outside with all the party fuckery. You feel me? Like
Right.
all the party fuckery. So like, you know, everything that you doing on party, we up all night at the after hours on Compton Boulevard. You feel me?
Right.
And when you party, you be with all kind of gangbangers and shit. Niggas be besties. You be besties off the beam. You feel me?
Yeah. You mean
Best
all type
friends.
of motherfuckers.
It's off the beam.
You be besties off the
He
beam.
threw that in there real quick. So you mentioned
Hell
Key,
yeah.
Key, what you got got going with Key?
So Key was part of the biggest project in my career as a cameraman and as a film production company, where we was doing something where we were documenting his process of him doing for his community. So we was big on having this conversation in this relationship, figuring out who he is and what he doing. Like Compton, like one of my initiatives and one of the things that I want to do with my camera is making sure that I give people the idea that they feels like a celebrity, but also trying to engage niggas, like do shit at your hood park, like how them niggas be doing. Do shit at your hood school, because that's what I did, right? I went back to my hood school, taught at my hood school. Do shit at your hood park, take care of your kids. You don't have to take care of the world. Take care of your kids.
Your community.
Yeah.
What you got going.
Start there first.
Yeah, because you shouldn't tell nobody about a journey that you didn't travel. Only thing you should go do is go help the younger you. So after you made it all the way out, take that roadmap and get that roadmap back. That's usually what the father is. The father is the one who creates the map, conquer the world, and then you go to the end of your father's map
Journey,
or his journey, and then you go a little bit further, and that's when you know you're a man. Because then outside of your father's tutelage is danger. Everything that I told you to not do, where to go, and what's safe or not, that's how you know that that's your father, right? And then when you go and you explore a little bit more, you'll conquer a little bit more, you bring it to your family rewards you with resources and love. So like, you know, if you can't pay the bills, your bitch pussy probably stop getting wet. You feel me?
That's a real talk.
Say that.
I got two baby mamas.
Real talk.
I got two baby mamas. They didn't come through the whole activist journey. When this shit was getting dried up, problems occur, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only right.
Right.
It's only right, nigga. Yeah.
Unfortunately, but like with my first baby mama, we went and, you know, we went to court. I got custody of my daughter. I get my little child support. I'm nice, so I brought it down to $50. You feel me? Brought it down for $50, but I had to get that crystal stairs. You feel me? I was the only nigga in the welfare office. You feel? With all the single mamas.
That's how I was at first. I was like that too.
Yeah, so that's that journey of like, yo, when we do the fatherhood, the best hood shit, it's like, all right, because I went to the county building and I was like, quote unquote, a baby mama at one point.
Right.
Like, man, I'm busting 5 racks every income tax. Like, income tax hit, that child tax credit. I'm like, damn, y'all been getting 5 for each kid? God damn.
So you got 100% custody of one of your children?
Yeah, so like, I had 100% custody of my daughter, and it gave me a different perspective. Like, I'll be asking her all the time, because she not on drugs or nothing. Like, she regular, she got a job, she work at LAUSD.
He like, she not on drugs or nothing.
Nah, it ain't no bad blood. But I think when you broke and you not making enough money, somebody has to choose to take this kid and get on welfare to really provide for the kid. Yeah. Rent is what, $24,000 a year. Each kid is $10,000. And if they giving me a job at $23,000, I can't take care of that baby. Welfare is paying for the rest of that. Fact. So some of the relationship shit just break up just because you can't financially take care of it. And if y'all break up, it would be easier on the both of you for y'all not to be together, so that Crystal Stairs could pay for the daycare, which is like a rack, right? Like a rack a month. Like goddamn,
at least 600 to a rack a month.
Yeah. And then now you got a week, because you know we got 50-50 now. So now she got a week to do her thing. I got a week to do my thing. Feel me? As soon as my daughter leave, it's going up. You know what I mean? That's why this nigga think I'm freaky. You feel me?
Right. And I totally understand that, coming being a man. And you know, I took my baby mama to court too, but for 50% custody. Because it wasn't, you know, me and my baby mama, we cool. It ain't no bad blood between us at all. Right?
Yeah.
It was a time to where, you know, we was getting into it, and she was, you know, sometimes she would keep the child away from me. Yeah. So I wasn't going for that. You feel what I'm saying? And I went and I got 50% custody. And just by me being a man in that courtroom full of women up in there, bro, that judge gave me whatever I want, because you don't see it.
Well, they say we the problem. So like, so they convinced
I got full
that.
custody of my daughter right now too. I got full custody. You know what I'm saying? My baby mom went to jail. My daughter when she was 3 months. And my baby mom fighting double murder and rolling.
Yeah, oh God.
See, all daddies in this motherfucker. Right.
Off top. So if we the problem, then we the ones that need to be fixed. So the courthouse, when we go in there, they feel like crime is there because the daddy wasn't there. So if we say, hey, I want my kid, then they feel like they dropping the crime rate.
That's what you think?
Yeah, like nah, you gonna get whatever you want, because they like, look,
real daddy. I think
Mm-hmm.
if they just see a man going there and fighting for their child, they don't. But I think if the woman can prove that he's not a real father or he's just doing it for something else, they're not gonna give it to him. But if they see a nigga that's really doing this stuff and really a father to his child and trying to just have some type of level, I'm saying, not take full custody of our take, like he did 50%, like I just want joint custody with you. I just want to be able to see my daughter whenever I want to see my daughter, you know what I'm saying? And I think when they see that, it's like, all right, we owe you this.
On top.
This is what you had a child with her, this is what you owed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grant you everything you owe. Because we don't get this, especially a black man. We don't get this man fighting for their kids.
But I try to ease the pain because if you only making $30,000 a year, that will, you can't eat because your rent is already $24,000 a year and $30,000 is not enough. So you got to get a second full-time job to get 60 bands. Now at 60 bands, you a man. Officially, you could take care of home. You could put your girlfriend in an apartment with one of your kids, right? Like in my case, right? You got your little kid and the girlfriend in an apartment. But look,
scenarios.
But look, once you once you work in 2 jobs, you can't be present in your kid's life. Right. And it's our role to be a provider, but then they try to make us feel bad like we got to work 80 hours a week and spend time with our kid. It's not gonna happen. You gonna just have to be my wife and be happy being lonely. I'll be one hell of a cheater and get you some cocky bonds. But that nigga he better not be in the house, you feel me? Cause you know, you can ask my baby mama, nigga, I chased that nigga for 2 hours off a beam.
Oh, what the hell?
He was like, I thought that nigga was a teacher. Cuz ain't no teacher. He chasing me like, nah, nigga.
And them beans,
nigga,
though.
I'm hot. I'm mad.
I'm mad. Though. If y'all know about the beans, though, the thizzles, man.
Oh my God.
Whatever you own, if you before you pop that motherfucker, right? If you want some freaky shit, you gonna be the freakiest. You gonna be a porn star. But if you want some mad shit, you gonna be a killer. You know what I mean? So if he wants some mad shit, I can just imagine
2 hours.
2 hours. That's a long time, bro.
So relating to niggas in the hood, especially when we come from like teacher backgrounds, they be thinking like, yo, you not relatable no more, but they don't pay us enough as a teacher for me not to be your neighbor. So we gonna still be neighbors. I'ma still live in the hood. You feel me? Yeah. Or I got one of them like your first apartments in Hawthorne. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I
Baby Mama City.
I consider myself like a real nigga teacher. Like, you feel me? Like, cause you know, I just noticed like on a simple level, like, soon as I walk in the classroom and speak, they just automatically
know what's going on.
Tuned into me.
It's the energy.
Right. They just.
You demand respect.
It's like that's the big homie.
Right.
From
right.
the
right.
Oh shit, that's my uncle.
Right.
Yeah. Right there. Oh shit.
That vibe.
I gotta start conducting myself a certain type of way.
That
versus, let's say another black dude walk in there and he talk a different way. He say some Nigerian shit. It's immediately. It's immediately.
It's up.
You gonna have a hard time.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fun day.
Or if I come in there speaking to, you know, they can immediately on like a spiritual level.
Like that's
tell.
Right.
But it's not like I'm letting them get over and we having a fun day bullshit. But they could just tell. I didn't even have to tell them where I was from. They be like, Mr. Connor, where you from? Where you from?
They knew you was hood.
You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere.
I done had one of my students, like I done got off work and went back, you know, to the hood and was out there with Meat Man and them. Mm-hmm. And she drove by in the car like, what the fuck? Mr. Connor.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Went back to class like, you was in the Nella.
Yeah, motherfucker.
That's where,
Yeah.
That's where I'm from. What?
Right.
Call E-Nut and try to. I had one of my students who was failing. She was flunking. She called E-Nut and tried to.
She called in on you.
She called E-Nut and tried to tell E-Nut to do something to me.
Damn.
And E-Nut was like, "That's the big homie. What did you what?
Like,
what did he do? What he gave you an F? You need to do your work. He failing.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
I know you ain't
Right. Like, what are you calling me for? Cause you failing in life.
You failing.
Fucking up and you want me to help you.
Yeah.
want you to go up there and
He go,
spook him.
man, come on, man.
I was like, but anyway, I didn't mean to sidetrack from what you were
it's
saying.
perfect. Everything right always happen. Like when we get off of social media, we supposed to do everything in a community. We supposed to grow our own food. We supposed to teach our own kids. We supposed to take care of each other. We supposed to police our own communities, and that's how the shit is peaceful. When we start bringing up motherfuckers driving from Glendora in
Facts.
to teach our kids for a little bit, we gonna deal with implicit bias. Motherfuckers is not gonna be in favor. They not gonna be tuned in to the spirit of the city because they not in the city.
Facts.
So it's wild to see me.
Facts.
So I'm fully blasted at the school. Like I'm not covering up tattoos.
About that.
Right.
Do you
Right.
have
Malcolm X, all type
because
of
you got
the
tattoos
50s.
in your head.
I got the
No,
50.
he's got that.
He
He see my tattoos.
in
No,
your head.
no.
Nah.
Is that a bias at the school? Is that
No,
a
he's
problem
got that.
or anything?
He just got that. Like
Nah,
he had
look.
dreads. He had like a little.
Oh yeah,
dreadlock.
dress. So that's the
He
new
just
hairstyle.
he just got this
The
hairstyle.
activism. It's the
Look,
activist in my head.
wait, I got
Oh,
all
it
this.
say
It
activist.
say
Okay.
activist, right? But I got head tattoos. After he started dealing with me, he cut his hair off, and then got activist in his head.
Oh, you trying to say copy too?
He did.
No. Oh no, hey nigga, everybody know that dark skinned niggas too black. You do not see our tattoos. We just look ashy. You feel me?
Listen. He
Hell
owned me.
yeah.
Bro, I get my hair cut right. He see all the take like, yeah, I'm gonna get mine done. I'm like, he got dreads. How you gonna get it? He said, I'm gonna cut it off. This nigga really one day just cut it off.
Fuck
All
it.
top.
Was they long dreads?
Hell yeah, cause
Yeah.
look, I grew up, so anytime I want them back, I'm just gonna reattach them bitches. You feel me? I'm gonna attach them bitches
And
back.
it's the code thing. That's the thing now.
Yeah,
like
nigga.
you could grow like a little afro, and then they twist it and they attach the braid.
Hell
the-
yeah.
The dread to
Hell
it now.
yeah.
That's
Hell
real.
yeah.
That's
So you
actually
just
real.
grow it and you just hold on to them. They don't go nowhere.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody is pressing up in the motherfucking comments. Did you fight the police or something? Somebody said
Oh, no.
ask him about his viral police video.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get into the police, man. Yeah, I was which went viral. That shit damn had 1 million views.
What happened? You was like,
What happened was it was our first, like I said, we niggas we go back to our areas though. You know what I'm saying? So I go back to my area. Two of my younger homies that I knew at Group Sim growing up. I'm talking to one of them on the side of the street. I'm walking down the street with him. One of them, he like 19. He got his car. He's sitting on that side of the street. So that police pull up. We walking. My little homegirl walk across the street. You know what I'm saying? So we walking down the street. He tell me, he jump out. He say before he jump out, he say, what y'all doing walking down the street? I'm like
the officer asked you that?
yeah, like what you doing? What you like? Hey, what y'all doing? Like what y'all doing? I'm like, what you mean? What we doing? I'm like, we walking down the street. He's like, what y'all doing walking down the street? I'm like, what you mean? Like he like
What do
you got
you mean?
anything? Like woo, woo, woo. I'm like, what you stop? Why you stopping me for? I said, why you stop me? What's your probable cause stop me? He said, you loitering. I said, I'm moving. How the hell am I loitering? He like, oh, you smart. So he get out the car, you know what I'm saying? He try to walk, he like walking. I keep walking, like stop. I'm like, I ain't stopping. I'm gonna keep walking. So he, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you, whatever. He like, oh, the Hoover niggas gonna do this and that's to you, watch.
Oh, he
You know
one
what
of
I'm
them.
saying?
He one of
On the
them.
dead homie. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So I laugh and I'm like, yeah, right, nigga. So I go, I am very in the hood. I get like, you say certain things, you tick me off, I'm on your ass. I don't give a fuck if you're police or not.
Straight up.
I get on his ass first of all, like calling him all type of hoe ass niggas, like woo woo. So his partner tell me, oh yeah, I know, your body cam ain't on anyway. Like what's up with your body cam? You know what I'm saying? And he like, his partner say, oh yeah, for shoot people in the dick. I say no. I said that's sexual harassment.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, so boom. So she like, so they jump in the car. She laughs. She go. I'm like, so boom. I'm get my phone. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna film your dumb ass. So I go. My big homie see like, man, just stop letting them get on your ass. When you doing something right now, bro, they see you doing shit in the community.
Yeah,
they own you. You know what I'm saying? Like they own you, bro.
That's a
You
nigga
doing
who love
shit.
you trying to tell you.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
say we gonna
yeah.
smoke a blunt, bro. Jump in the car. We for the smoke a blunt. You wanna drive? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. So I jump in his car. We go to the store. They on the corner, waiting on that side of the corner. So they waiting for his car to turn. They burping through traffic to get to us. So I'm like, man, listen, man, turn on the 6 right now, man. Just turn right here. You know what I'm saying? Cause they have me fucked up. So when they turn, by the time they get into the traffic and come on the 6, I'm already out the car. I got my phone out, but I ain't recording yet. So I'm like, what you gotta say? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gotta say? So she like, she just like kept pushing. Like they not lit. They see the phone, and I ain't record. So I'm like, oh. So I record at the end. I'm like, oh, are you buster ass? And y'all scared to do it on camera though. Y'all saying all that type of shit, but y'all want to get on camera. It's a problem. So They even so when they, on the block the first time they wanted to search my little homie, they wanted to search his car. I told them, listen, bro, you ain't no probation, no parole, no nothing. They got no probable cause to search your car.
Facts.
Just like that. He's like, who you think you a lawyer? I'm just saying that. What is your probable cause to search his car? You know what I'm saying? His car's parked, everything. What is his, you know what I'm saying? You know it's his car because he got out of it. That's all you know. So he like, I can't search him. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, you can't search his car. Like, it ain't your car. I'm like, ask him then. They asked him, he said no.
Straight up.
Straight up. So they jump in, that's when they did the first shit, right? They did the first shit. So they did the second shit. I'm like, all right, don't we go get a blunt? I'm blowing. I'm like, fuck it. So I see the bird in the air. So the homie called me like, what you doing on the block? I'm like, nothing. He's like, who in the burgundy car? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They got the things. So I'm like, who in the burgundy car? I said, the little homie. He said, they on the burgundy car. They said, there's a gun in the car. I said, it's a gun in the car? He said, yeah, somebody called, they said it's a gun in a burgundy car to have a bird watch the car.
Oh my
right.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, all right, we're gonna pull right in front of my auntie house. This is our property, all that. Put it right here. We pull it right in front of my auntie house. So the bird watches. I tell them pull in her lot and all that. Pull right here. Hey, this is property, exactly, bro. It's our property. This and that. What you wanna do, nigga? So, they jump out the car, bam. So now it's like coming back up and all that. They go right to him. They grab him, bam. So, but the officer, they know me. Last year, we had an incident in the hood, whatever, where the officer grabbed me, you know, I had to bed the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I walked out the same day.
You said you bed the nigga, what you socked the nigga?
The police?
Yeah.
I bedded him, yeah. He went to sleep.
Put the nigga to bed.
Went to bed.
Let the record reflect.
Yes, he went to bed. Pops, all that, my OG homie, you know what I'm saying? They pushed the mom over. We squabbling the police, you know what I'm saying? They did something with his son.
So they know you from that situation.
They know it from that situation. Okay. So now it's like, when they give him, that's him.
Yeah.
So now he quiet.
Yeah.
You was a bitch.
Yeah.
Now my shirt off. All that shit was talking what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What the Hoover's gonna do to me and all that. You do it. Do this shit. I'm giving you what you wanna do. You wanna touch me? Touch me. You touch me, I'm gonna defend myself by any means necessary.
Straight up.
Like, you have no right to touch me. Why you touch me? So touch me. And then he just, nigga, I'm like, you know what, you bitch ass nigga. I just like, you mark ass nigga. Cause now he tell me, do not get into it with him. Do not talk to him. He not the one to go at it with. Like, don't go at it with him. Right. Cause he not from this area.
Right.
He not from this area at all. He a new person, so I'm like, this nigga gotta be new. Like, I ain't been in the hood probably a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing my YouTube shit and trying to get this money. So I've been, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. I'm like, I ain't never seen this nigga. He, you know what I'm saying? So I just started going crazy on their ass. Nigga called her all type of meth face. She got all kind of craters in her face. I'm like, bitch, you like you smoking meth. She got a strong face too, like, you know, like a Lucy. She look like, you know what I'm saying? She had that strong face.
That shit hurt her feelings like a motherfucker.
Strong face.
He was hurting her feelings. He was hurting that bitch feelings.
Are you seeing the video too?
Yeah,
I'm just knowing. I'm just knowing from what he's saying.
I'm all in his face, you bitch ass buster. You buster bitch. Say something, bitch. He doing this. I'm like, bro, stop that shit, bro. I'm in your brain, nigga. That's a sign of defeat, nigga. I'm in your brain, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Get on your tip, nigga. Over the hood, nigga. Buster.
So the shit ended up going viral.
It was viral, nigga. It was viral, man. Over the hood. I had to stop the comments because it was like, I didn't want it really like, all right, he attacking the police. No, it's more, the thing is like, they nervous as fuck. They come from all these different areas. Like you said, they come from these areas, so they not, you got police that not from the hood. Yeah. So like, nigga, I
you
seen
got an outsider patrolling your community.
I seen D. Ray Davis stand up, right? And I seen like what he was doing, right? And it made perfect sense. This nigga's an outsider. He not a hood nigga. So he don't see the situations the same. Now, when he jumped out at me, this and that, he see me talking, woo, woo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they calling right now, woo, woo, bro, we gonna just, let's get it out the way. You know what, you niggas cool, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we ain't got nothing in there, go ahead. Cause they did all that, nigga, still ain't nothing in his car. They called, nigga, 30 officers out there, nigga, and still was nothing in the car.
Found nothing. So you did all these wasted source for nothing because you thought something. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, if you didn't come out, nigga, they come out, hey, listen, man, they got a call, they send y'all right here, they got a gun, this and that, woo, woo. Man, we ain't got no gun. You know what I'm saying? You can search, well, simple. When you come out, nigga, jumping out, what the fuck is y'all doing, or this and that, like, bro, that, we gonna come back with that same aggression. Yeah.
And then it's like, they scared of like, this morning, same thing happened this morning. But I didn't film this morning. I'm just like, but they seen, I fake like I put my camera out, they turned around and all that. Like, nigga, oh yeah, now y'all scared of this. But he followed me. I'm walking to the store with my little cousin. We walking from the store. I cross the street, boom. They see me crossing the street, bam, they see it, they go bam, they bust a bitch. They sit right there and they backing up. What are you following me for? Like, what did you follow me for, bro? That's harassing. Like, why he's harassing for you? Like, what did you? Oh, this,
Stalking
that,
that
you.
shit.
Like,
See, it's a fascinating thing how motherfuckers come from way out in these
Westwood,
far ass
yeah.
places.
Glendora.
You know what I'm saying? To come into the inner city to
Right.
work, teachers and police.
Right.
Everybody, it's
To
a
come
job.
and you
different,
know,
bro.
motherfuckers don't
Different
really give a fuck, you know, because they from
Right. They got their
where
area.
they from,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you coming into the environment, ignorant of the environment, don't
scared,
know
that's
who
why.
is what is who, barely looking at them as human. I
Yeah,
seen
right.
teachers teaching motherfuckers that it seemed like they didn't even view the motherfuckers as human.
They don't. They see
And
them
they
as
was
a number.
like, I just gotta get through this day. I damn near hate that I gotta do this job type of shit.
Have
As
you
a teacher.
experienced that? Like teachers around is your
All-
situation? That,
All the time. I think, like, I started college when I was older, so I didn't go to college out of high school. So I was already a regular hood nigga, then went to trying to be a rapper after high school because rapping was popping in 09, you feel me? Then to be like, I started college in my teaching journey like how motherfuckers in jail be like, yo, I'm gonna read these books and it's gonna make something happen, you know what I mean? So I picked a job that was already a part of who I really was, and then I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to my tribe and give my tribe this gift. So them motherfuckers be looking at it like a job. They don't look at it like they an actual necessary utility in bringing the culture up.
it ain't
You feel me?
It ain't their passion.
But-
Like
Right.
yours.
But like tribes don't work like that. So in the hood, even if the nigga ain't a teacher in the classroom, every hood got the teacher nigga, the nigga that tell you the rules and
Yeah.
the structure. You feel me? You got
Yeah.
the other nigga who get the recreational popping, the other motherfucker that get the entertainment after we done put in the work. These teachers have to be a part of, or not even teachers, but everybody that work in our community got to be a part of the community, like if they part of the tribe. And what
Yeah.
happened is when a motherfucker that's from a different tribe, like imagine your ops coming to patrol your community thinking that they going to treat you fair. That's not going to happen. Like, you coming out of a community already that convinced you that I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
So all of us is the bad guy. That's why, like, even when I'm at the school or when I'm extra squared up with the suit, I'm still the same as every other black man because I'm still in line with whatever they consider the bad guy. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, if I'm chastising black boys, it's cool. You motherfuckers sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Now, the moment you try to bring that same energy to the Latino students, the Latino staff members is going to be like, Mr. Randy, we love it when you do it to them black boys that we don't really like. But once you did it to him, oh, it's a case. Child, now we got to call the people on you. Oh, can you not go sit down with them Latino girls and tutor them? Can you go somewhere else? Like, why would I go somewhere else? I got to give everybody the same amount of attention.
Yeah, exactly
because
the same. Yeah.
because they, you know, I come from, I like starting in 2012. That's what we got. Barack Obama, we got the first black president, and Bill Cosby as a rapist, and that's how we view to the world. Well, where the president is a monkey and the ultimate good guy, he raping bitches. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So when so me as an activist or me as in my profession, I have to live my truth so people can't use my truth against me. So I'm gonna have to just be a bad and a good guy, cause then motherfuckers, I ran with motherfuckers on the street that know that I'm not all the way a good person. You know what I mean? And I've committed my evils.
Yeah.
So, but I realize that's why it's easier to partner with the motherfuckers who already know that they deem bad people, because the joy and the laughter that they bring is like, yo, you better be happy that this motherfucker is bringing joy and laughter, because that pain, you don't want to see that motherfucker in a dark alley.
Right.
Give them something to live for. Let's be able to change our community. But like, you know, unfortunately right now, a nigga is real nihilistic because they taking away good people that's doing the right thing.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, it's a fascinating thing. Another thing too is like when significant events used to happen in the hood around the school. Like, so I was teaching in the Linwood School District, right?
Yeah,
So I remember when Buntree got smoked at the gas station
from the mob.
in the mob. That affected the school.
I had to shut it down.
No, they didn't shut it down, but it had like a psychological effect, like on the students in a certain type of way. Certain ones from the mob, and you know what I'm saying. And see, the rest of the people at the school, the staff didn't even understand none of that shit.
Right.
Like, I was like, oh man, a significant
Figure out here.
individual
Right.
just got murdered
Right.
at the what? And see, little nuanced shit like that be happening and motherfuckers be oblivious to it. And it really fucking count. You know what I'm saying? All the way across the board.
Right.
Even like when Mossberg got killed, that had an effect on the school.
Chester.
No.
Enterprise.
I'm at Linwood.
Damn.
Mossberg was a well-known rapper, bro. It's not like
it's not just because.
Yeah,
of the
it's like
right.
Mossberg got killed.
Yeah.
The other teachers like what the what?
Right.
Didn't understand shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Or like when certain little Mexican singers died, like when Chelino Sanchez's son got killed. You familiar with Chelino Sanchez?
No.
See, I was up on all the little Mexican singers and shit. Like Chelino Sanchez was like the #1 of the corridos, the dudes that wear the cowboy hats with the
boots and all
with
that.
the boots and
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Okay,
Fly niggas.
his son was the man for a while, in like early 2000s, and then he got killed. And that sent a shockwave through the school. Like, motherfuckers didn't understand that shit. I knew what the fuck was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
From this community.
This is different street shit that's affecting the school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's like how the streets integrate with the schools. You know what I'm saying? I was just like really in tune with that type of shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to ask you a question. Do you have kids that bring, problems? I know kids, when they go home, they be having problems. And, some kids be left at home by themselves, or some kids got a drunk mom.
Right.
Do they bring those problems to school with them, and you can tell what's going on? And
Off top.
and you gotta, sort of put them down. And,
Off top, I'ma empathize way better than someone else who don't understand that if this kid smell like cigarettes, that they in a household with a person that's smoking cigarettes to the point where they can't even take it out of their clothes, and they come into the school like that, and then because I'm a different individual because I grew up in the 50s and I moved to Stevenson, and Compton niggas thought Stevenson was like the better life. So like being a nigga
a little bigger.
yeah, so being at Compton High from the 50s, living in Stevenson, and niggas thinking I'm from Stevenson or a Carson nigga, I didn't even understand that Carson beef. And when you don't have the camaraderie of, oh, we all pour together, people treat you different. But the teachers don't look at it like these kids that's at these schools are from a filter of different economic circumstances that made everybody live in the same community, usually Section 8 housing with a single mom. And now all those kids go to the same school, so they got the same problem, same trauma exposure. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't just expect somebody to teach math and English and they gonna get it if they got real issues dealing with. But the district put it on them like, yo, they need to be learning math and English, so like we just want their test scores. Man, we don't need to do no learning. I think the first month just need to be all counseling. It just need to be rooms full of counselors and therapists for the first month, then a therapy plan, and then some sort of like physical type of shit so that they can have their mind right to even learn. That's why motherfuckers who exercise, who drink right, who get the right amount of sun, your brain can now process and learn. You can't learn if you under stress. You're not learning. You surviving. You in survival mode.
It's like I can't do shit unless I eat first. Then I can deal with the world.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At times.
I gotta smoke.
Right.
I gotta smoke. Like,
And see, you spend more time with a lot of them than they own parents spend with them.
Right. The school raises kids.
Yeah, and then you done heard from a lot of them that they would come to school because of you.
Right.
I come to
Looking
school
forward to you.
to see you.
that's tight.
Fuck everything else. My house is shitty. I'm coming to school to see him.
Motherfucker
It's a
that don't want to
getaway,
never
too.
leave the after school program.
It's a getaway too. And
Yeah,
then you may
right.
be father figure to certain kids.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
most definitely. Like, so I teach in the masculine and feminine energy. Masculine is orderly, feminine is chaos. Chaos is where things are born. That's where creativity is. And one of the things that why we like music is because music is bringing order to chaos. you know, the patterns. You got 8 bars, then it go into the hook. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
16 going to the hook. That energy. So if you lead a father out, the order and structure part is gone, and now you just dealing with chaos. You're dealing how women think, how they able to take multiple things and connect it all at once with the gray matter. Man can't do that. We need to have things step by step.
Right.
And then when you take all the brothers out of the community and then you bring all the single moms in one area, then you just left with motherfuckers who get money, and that's usually the hood nigga. The hood nigga is outside getting money, you know what I mean, while Shorty got the Section 8. So that's why, like, even in our dominance hierarchy, which is usually like what you was talking about, top tier niggas, is the person who got the most resources. In the hood of single moms who are on Section 8, the only motherfuckers that's in there is a nigga that's out here serving something. He gonna be the motherfucker with all the resources. That's why we look at the hood nigga as like, yo, he the top tier nigga in the hood, because he the one with all the resources. When you get money and you protect your family because you got a career, you got bread, you move your family out the hood. You're not allowed to live there.
That's the goal.
When you got your father, you're not allowed to live over there.
God damn, boy, that nigga came in here spitting that shit.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
My child.
I wasn't even expecting all that from him. I was expecting that. I was expecting the film.
You sit down
shit.
with us, we gonna get out you.
Yeah, it's my child, man. You know what he doing.
Okay, now blending into the film shit.
Right.
What's the biggest artist you've dealt with?
Worked with I did Brittany B from Love and Hip Hop, Haiti Baby. You know, it's funny to say this nigga ODM is a fucking, you know, he a nigga now. You feel me?
Yeah, facts though.
He a fucking nigga now. You know what I'm saying? They need to hire him on Power.
I'm ready, baby.
Who else? You got Key. You got One Take J. So my biggest artist I actually worked with had nothing to do with film, because I was doing Put the Youth in the Booth. And
what is that?
Put the Youth in the Booth is when I was taking kids and just giving them free studio time. Big Boo, which is a producer, he produced a lot of people's shit. He one of my boys that was from my clique, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know a lot of niggas thugging, but I know a lot of niggas partying, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfucker was a dancer, you know what I mean? But he produced for Almighty Suspect, The One Takes, Frosty and all them. So Almighty Suspect and One Take J and Kalen for real. Mm-hmm. I put One Take Quan in there too. Mm-hmm. And that's probably what I'm known for, especially in my hood. Cause like I took a high school kid and he was able to produce Take Me Home by One Take J, One Take Quan and Kalen for real.
So you got him a little bump there.
Man, this motherfucker on, you feel me?
So he eating now for that.
As an 11th grader. So like once you do something for somebody and it's really tangible and you change a nigga life, like I bought him a computer. He was making beats off his cell phone.
Oh, you changed a nigga life for real.
Yeah, put him in position.
Lord.
So now the school
put him around niggas. Oh, that's a man.
So you've been,
and Loaded Great too.
You've been putting on for the youth. So now I clearly see where the activist part.
Yeah.
I could clearly see that.
And then when I took the camera shit, I went and try to have the gangs explain and be more human. You know what I mean? Instead of like how the white people come in the hood, they kind of like they'll throw the guns in there and it don't make no sense. Like, you know what I mean? These is fathers. They got kids. They love.
Tell them point the gun at the camera.
I noticed the human element.
Yeah.
In your videos, like, you know, I noticed that.
Like him and Yael, when they did they hood vlog, that's one of the most coolest hood vlogs when we in Park Village, walking through Park Village.
That's the one I was checking out.
I don't like the gun shit, because the person we was dealing with before, I was watching, because like even when we got into the hood vlog, we broke down the hood vlogs. I was like a person like Mika Worldwide and all these big ones. They got guns and all this. He grabbing people's guns. It's like
it's all
them indictments.
Shit.
I don't even know why that's necessary. I don't even know why that's necessary.
You don't hear nothing about the hood. You don't know nothing about what gun he had. That's all you see is, oh, he had a gun. He had the K. You don't even know who hood it was. All you see is Atlanta with guns.
Yeah, that shit ain't smart.
It's not smart at all.
These days,
so when we like it's hood vlogs from hood niggas. So it's like I tell niggas I'm back, but I don't care about what you got going on, nigga. I don't want to see your gun. I don't want to see nothing. I want to see your rappers, who what y'all doing, the motivators.
Facts. Talk
Let's
about
talk
something
with them.
else.
Let's talk about these people. Like,
Yeah.
like how it can be created. You talk about the history of the shit. Not know, oh yeah, we out here killing every nigga. No, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Let's hear the stories behind the people and why they count and who is this and why we do that and this is why we do this and this is something we do right here. That's what I was seeing in your videos.
Off top, like when my videos, it was really just my friends, right? Because my friends is enough.
Right.
My peoples, that was it. So I was kicking it with my boy Mac from the Drew League. I didn't even know about the Drew League, like Eastside niggas. Cause I'm a party nigga, like after work, I'm in the club at the bar, you feel me?
Right.
And I got a shorty at home, we ain't getting along, it's COVID. Like I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm in all the underground spots, you know what I mean? 100 deep in COVID, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
You say I'm sick
of this.
No, but I discovered what the Drew League was, but these was just my friends. These was like my peers, grown-ups, just having drinks and just recording it. And I didn't even know what it was like. I think I found out like this year I was a cameraman. I thought I was just a nigga with a camera. I'm like, shit, I would have charged you niggas if I was a cameraman. Shit.
Elevated to
Nigga, you look like a hey man, you look like a cameraman to me.
Hell yeah. I'm
You
like,
look like a cameraman to me.
My cameraman.
Definitely.
they was letting me in the club.
I could tell. Like I looked at a Treyway video and I was like,
SLAUSON.
that's SLAUSON Activism without seeing your name.
Off top.
You feel me?
Because he was a student of mine.
Right. Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
my stepson came to the house.
From who?
Yeah,
was
from
a student.
Yeah. He came through the program and got his ass kicked right back out, right? And he was him then, right?
Right.
And then he was a student at Hawkins, so like he was a part of the area, like going through the schools, going through different schools.
Right.
So when I hit him up, it was easy because he already like he knew of me as a teaching person that he was able to do that because my stepson wanted to meet him. He be like liking all that shit, watching that shit. He the one that keep me plugged because I feel like I'm an old nigga. I don't be listening to this shit.
He keep me plugged too.
Yeah, I'm an old nigga too though.
Right.
You feel me? You feel me? So I took him over there. We shot a video, and he enjoyed it. He got to take a picture with him. You know what I mean? So that was the biggest part.
Yeah,
but like
that was dope
one of my students is Fat Meat. You ever heard of Fat Meat?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I fuck with Fat Meat.
Dark skin nigga.
He was one of my students. He
Fat-
was wearing BossMack back in high school.
The fat nigga,
Yeah.
Fat meat back then. Oh, that's
Yeah.
that nigga
He did I think he did a song with Treyway. He did a song
They
with
just
them.
recently did one. They just recently did
He
one.
was buying my shit when he was in high school.
That's fine.
That's dope.
He was supporting the brand back then. I used to wear my shit as a teacher.
Right.
That's what's up.
You
That's
know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying?
They didn't let you at a bitch relax shirt.
Nah.
Hell nah.
I
I told you my step.
Matter of fact, one of my students drew that right there, that BossMack right there.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's hard.
Yeah, they started worship. They started taking me serious as a fashion motherfucker when Auger, that graffiti artist, did that, because this was like, I told you, this dude was like the like supposedly like
the nigga.
number 1, number 2 graffiti artist in the streets, taking no pictures because he was on the run type shit.
Oh, you talking about? I'm really talking about. They caught him. He did all that shit under the.
He did I don't know if he in prison right. He might.
No. He did the shit. He did the shit. He was anonymous and some shit. He was doing it. His name. They knew his name.
Right.
They finally who the fuck he was. He did the shit right there in the river, LA River, and all that shit. He did some horror shit.
He did a Complex magazine with Kid Cudi when Kid Cudi first came out. He did the Complex magazine cover.
Oh, that's hard.
And so that had came out
And they knew
right when he did that. He still wasn't taking no pictures because he was like, I can't take, because I went to go break bread with him for doing that for me. He only charged me like $250 to do that logo.
Right.
Because I told him, I was like, hey man, I'm from the Nellis, man. I'm out here doing my thing, man. I need you to redo my logo. I hit him up. I seen him in Juxtapose magazine. I thought he was so tight. I was like, hey man, you gotta do my logo over. type shit.
That's
He
hard.
was like, oh, okay, I'ma fuck with you. And he just did that shit.
Fucked it up hard as hell.
Charged me $250, changed this logo right here into that.
Oh, that's hard.
For $250, you feel me? And
dope.
then, you know, I went to go link up with him in Koreatown. He was celebrating with his bitch. And that Complex magazine cover had came out that day, and he was like, man, I would take a picture with you, man, but you know, I got open cases like a motherfucker from doing billboards and shit, like all type of shit all over the city. I was like, damn, he still don't take pictures and shit.
That's crazy.
You feel me? But the kids, when they saw that and they found out that Auger did that, nigga, they was like, what the fuck?
Worshiping him.
What the fuck? And then one of their brothers was out there in the tag and shit, and he fucked with this other dude to fuck with him. This other dude named Revoke. He a big time motherfucker too, right? They was talking about me at the crib, like, yeah, Auger did this shit for this dude, BossMack, whoop-de whoop whoop. And the nigga came back to school going, man, they was talking about you last night. I was like, oh yeah, see, I'm that nigga.
Little
I'm that nigga out here, you understand?
I'm that nigga.
Yeah, he ain't driving out the city. He go park 2 blocks right after you.
I
That's
want
what's
to ask
up.
you, the thing that you did with Key Richards, the Daddy documentary, when is that going to drop?
So I was trying to do the independent film festival. So one of the things I know that go around in the hood, you know, because, you know, I feel the energy is like, yo, why I'm not really trying to charge niggas for the recaps, because I be pulling up just off of love, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You know, like, I don't know why I feel like when a nigga called me a cameraman, I feel like he calling me a hoe, you feel me? He said he looked at it, but nah, because like when you create a production, it's like fuck you talking about, nigga? Like,
you a producer.
Yeah, like, I ain't your cameraman unless you pay me. I'll be a hoe for a check. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel you though.
I got a whole price. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I definitely got a whole price.
I feel you.
But look, it's cause like we trying to do the independent film festival, because once you win the independent film festival, it give you a certain type of validity. Yeah. So you know, you got Wally in there, you got Key in there, you got Joe Moses in there. I do Joe Moses. I shot the.
That's a good look. I know he got a lot of kids.
Yeah. I shot the pitch for the LA Chiefs.
He got a lot of kids.
Because you know he got the football team, so I did a little joint showing what I could do with the camera, and I'm trying to enter it in that. But after Key passed, it's like, yo, and Kano. So Kano passed too. It's like I'm about to just release this shit, because I got Kano whole candlelight visual, motherfucking, like, you know. Right. We pulled up his kids and everything, and people were like, why you don't release the footage? Because, you know, not trying to be an Instagram nigga. You know, we could go sell this in the streaming network. We already proved that the hood vlogs got millions and millions of views. So we could take that, like this nigga already did like 2 million. Now we could go and pitch that to a network and be like, yo, this shit do numbers. There's an audience for it.
Right.
That's why I need 100,000. That's why.
Right.
So, because you gonna get your money back off of the streaming ads.
Right.
And then instead of it just, you know, I'm pulling up looking like a cameraman, I could cut you a check. So the person that's in front of the camera, he getting a check off of just telling his story. Right. The motherfucking production get a check, and then we also got some overhead if we need to go buy equipment, buy a spot. You know what I mean? Right. And we just selling authentic hood content, and because I have a authentic relationship with the hood already. So I did everybody hood days too. So I did his hood day. I did, you know, I'll be over there with the A-Trays with what's that nigga? D3 the gas man. Yeah. But it was twinning them. Twinning them is how I got plugged in with them. Mm-hmm. You know, you doing shit with niggas with the movers and shakers and shit. Now you good. Mm-hmm. You got the, you know, the love and the endorsement. Keep brought me in with y'all, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's why it's a bigger bag if we could just package it better and all come together. Instead of just having niggas come, you know, these white people come doing our hood vlogs and making us look crazy. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel you.
Right. Yeah, off top.
All right.
Straight the fuck up.
That's when you came into the DMs talking about your documentary, and you know I immediately was like, okay, I'm focused on you, because I was thinking about this nigga. you know, cause he's a dad out here like a motherfucker.
Off top.
But I was focused on you since then. You know what I'm saying? Been keeping my eye on your work and shit. Then I seen, you know, the stuff you was doing with Key. So I was like, yeah, this nigga doing this thing out there. You know what I'm saying?
The biggest event coming up is that we're gonna do adult prom December 10th. So everybody who got new spouses, you get a next opportunity to get a good adult prom. You feel me?
You doing the Boosie?
Yeah.
You rent a place where people can just come and dress up and listen to music and
and then I'm bringing the cameramans, I'm bringing the cameras out. It's gonna be like a real movie.
You know that's crazy because I ain't get to go to my prom.
That's what's up.
I'm eager.
I got paralyzed and shit, so I didn't go to my prom. So I would come to some shit.
That's what's up, man.
ODM Slim, man. What you tell the people who you are, dog?
Oh my God, I'm a little everything, man. I'm a hood nigga that woke up. That's what I say.
Straight up.
I was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? We was doing damage to the community, and I believed in all this shit at first, you know what I'm saying? Then I started believing in the youth. I had children. I started seeing that the shit I'm doing ain't beneficial to nothing. But, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't, you know what I'm saying, went through them prison walls and all that and woke the fuck up. When I woke up, I'm out here. I started my own little company, Out the Mud Entertainment. We was grinding, you know what I'm saying? As we grinding, I picked up Mac. Me and Mac started doing shit together.
Yeah, how did you guys connect together?
He from the hood, first of all. He was my little homie from the hood. When I was in prison already, he was already chopping it up. He ended up going to jail. She my baby, the one that's in jail right now. That's the homegirl from the set too. So she like, man, you talk to the homie, you know what I'm saying? Cuz you just a nigga that got a voice. I'm saying but like I feel like nigga, I'm the nigga. Cause like I don't even want to talk to these niggas. Like these niggas do
Right. I understand.
I want to talk to these niggas. Like she's like, nah, that's the homie. I'm like, ah, you know what I'm saying? He the homie now, but nigga 3 years later, nigga when I come home, he ain't gonna be the homie. You know what I'm saying? He probably be from somewhere else, or you know what I'm saying? Cause we rock different. Like nah, like yeah, exactly. So like nah, he the homie. Just listen to him. I'm talking to him, you feel me? And he like just chop it up. Talk to me. His voice, the way he's the knowledge of the shit going on. My children. I'm like, this nigga know me. Like, what up, little nigga? He like, yeah, man, I hear so much about you. Your brother, my best friend, my road dog, and your children. This. I'm like, damn, cuz for real. Like, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different type of hit. So now we got a nigga like, hey, chop it. Hey, call a little nigga from real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, he come with the jail. What the jail for? Hey, like. Man, he got called Blick. All right, cool. Like, he got called Blick. Like, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
He on his shit. Yeah, he on his shit.
I'm like, all right, he about to be out, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So when I come home and I start the little shit, you know what I'm saying? He was like rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we came home, whatever. He like, yeah, I'm saying, he did the little Cardi B diss, you know what I'm saying? When she did the little Ran Flu and all that little shit she did. He did a little diss to her or whatever.
I seen that,
he did a little diss with her to her. So I'm like, this nigga crazy, like. He hilarious. Like,
did it go viral?
It went viral because first of all, my baby mama at the time, she was not, you know what I'm saying, we was together at this time. So she already got like 1 million and some followers. No, she like I think 800,000 some followers, right? She bleeding, got all this type of shit going on. So she sent it to everybody and everybody sent it to everybody. And she went viral all through Facebook, all that, right? Boom, before he even come home. So I seen his potential. Like this nigga really, his voice, everything, this nigga can go viral, bro. Even like, got to be tuned when he's rapping. He wasn't on cadence. He had no cadence and all that. So teach him how to do cadence. Teach him how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Mike can work with him. You know what I'm saying? So when he came home, it was more like thugging. It was like almost like, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I was thugging with him. So it was like, we thugging. So he understood like, all right, this big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really a big homie, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, late nights, we in abandoned houses, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We thugging, nigga. I'm a parole, nigga. He a parole, nigga. Let's go. Yeah, real talk, you feel me? From rooms and whatever, nigga. You with me, nigga, period. So, he was on a run or whatever, man, you know what I'm saying? Then my nigga going back and forth with his auntie downtown at the time. So I'm like, man, look, bro, I think it's best you go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He go to Vegas, and I don't know, he just fell in love with YouTube. And then I just told him one day he fell in love with YouTube. He like, man, listen, boom. I'm like, bro, we really can do this, and that. You can really blow. He like, man, like, it's cool. Like, you really can blow, my nigga. So I'm just finding him on YouTube shit. Like, all right, look, do this. That shit was funny. You do with your grandma. He did shit with his grandma one day, bro. I'm talking about, I was crying, nigga. Had me crying, nigga, like literally, like tears come out. Nigga, he talking like, I'm a good man. I'm a good man. She like, hey, nigga, some in the morning. Oh, my bad, grandma. Oh, you got the earphones on, they can't hear. I was dying. I'm like, whoa. Like the homie, so I'm like, so I started putting niggas on him. Like, look, man. The homie said, oh, you know, I know grind face TV, you know, I do this and this and that. I'm like, oh, all these people know this people. I'm like, y'all stay on his ass. I don't give a fuck if he be mad at y'all. Stay on him. You know what I'm saying? So one day he like, man, I need to really do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going back and forth. I'm doing this, going back from jail. I really want to do this shit. So I'm like, man, all right. My homie died. He just got out of jail. One of my big homies died, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my nigga took from my tiny dog, you feel me? He died. T-Fly, that's my boy, he was a childhood friend. So T-Fly, that's his pops. So he gonna shoot a video in the hood. I'm like, man, look, we finna bring the news out. We gonna do this and that. We gonna have you filming.
We gonna go the fuck up.
We gonna go up, nigga. And then I'm telling him, I said, look, bro, stop talking to these media people, bro. Stop, nigga. If you wanna be a star, nigga, you gotta embrace them. Nigga, Cud did this thing, my boy, he was going crazy. I don't give a fuck, man, grind face, nigga, that shit went viral. I said, boom. I was like, man, look, man, we're gonna take it to the next step. You gonna start plotting your shit, start doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like with the skits and shit like that, you gotta start like giving people,
I seen that with the skits
like
and all
more
that.
plotted shit, you know what I'm saying? That you ain't just out of control all the time, because you yelling out, just fuck niggas all day and all that, you out of control. So we just brought some control to it, you know what I'm saying? To the point where, nigga, we ain't even, to the point I had to wait before we went to jail, we ain't doing no yelling no fuck no hood niggas hoods. We ain't doing that. We can't walk through the door. I wanna walk through the door with you, bro. You the nigga that helped me fine tune this shit. So
how did the tattoo come about?
First of all, when the homie Hardhead died, Hardhead died, that was his boy. That's his boy, you know what I'm saying? So when he was out there in Vegas, when I sent him to Vegas, he decided to get on his forehead. Like, Lil Mac put it on his forehead, like, you know what I'm saying? Hardhead, like, they call him, you know what I'm saying, H blank, and it's like,
I play football with Hardhead.
Yeah, right. So he put on the forehead, where it's Hardhead, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it means. It means H blank Hardhead. And it's on his forehead, you know what I'm saying? So that's it's like, and of course it stands for what it stands for, but that's where it's the meaning behind it. It's like the reason it's up there instead of putting it anywhere on his body. He got it different places on his body, but he put it there for his homie rest in peace and 40s. You know what I'm saying? That's why he tell everything like on Hardhead. He tell you all the time, that's on Hardhead. Like, he tell you like that all, that's his homie.
I'm gonna tell you, you caught my eye when he had went on No Jumper, and I think he dissed T-Rail that time.
Right.
And then you came and cleaned it up for him.
I didn't really like try to clean it up for him.
I mean, but it ain't like you was. It ain't like. Let me rephrase that.
No,
it wasn't like you was trying to. I don't think you was trying to kiss ass or nothing. You just came with reason and understanding.
All right. My family, we founders where we come from, so we walk like royal family. We walk different. We talk different. So when you really politic, you see the real shit. I don't give a fuck my homie. If he wrong, nigga, I'm gonna tell you wrong, nigga. Straight up, nigga. If I can't tell you wrong, nigga, you not my homie, nigga.
Straight up.
If you can't tell me I'm wrong, nigga, you ain't my motherfucking homie, bro. So if I can't pull your coattail and tell you, nigga, you did all that shit, you don't give a fuck about where he from and nothing, nigga, you wrong. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And he like, all right, wrong, it's fuck it. But at the time, nigga, it's the hood day that day. I didn't even know it happened. It's the hood day, we, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, and my little nigga, shout out Shimmy, my nigga Shimmy, he like, man, look, this is going on with C-Mac right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's the hood day, nigga. I gotta go to work at 5 o'clock. Let me get my little tipsy on so I can get ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go to work, though. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm up there at the park. They shoot the video. So, after I see the sun come here, I'm like, man, I called him, like, look, man, it's the hood day. We ain't gonna talk about it. But tomorrow, nigga, you know, nigga, we gonna holler, nigga. He like, oh. I'm like, nigga, you know, bro. He like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, at the hood day, he thinking I'm really on some extra shit, but it's like, there's certain things you're gonna do when you get into this industry. You gotta understand something, it's like a respect, and you get a certain type of level of notoriety, you gotta have your head on a swivel.
Definitely,
You can't have these youths run around like saying disrespecting niggas' hood, because you saying these words that disrespectful to niggas' hoods, they think it's cool, they get their hair blown off.
And they looking up to that shit.
They think it's cool.
Yeah.
And they ain't knowing what the fuck they really doing. They in North Dakota, they in Nebraska, they doing all this other shit, and just doing saying words. And they not knowing that them words are very disrespectful to these certain gangs, and when if they catch you saying these words, they willing to exactly. That's the problem. I have niggas go in my room all the time saying certain words like, hold on, bro, We're not saying them words. Don't come in here with that because that's not what we on. On the dead homie, brother. And when you got people that out here on these levels and they boast and brag about these gang wars like it's cool. Oh, nigga, he a Crip. Oh, that's my enemy. Oh, you nigga, come on, bro.
Yeah, calm down.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga, you ain't never shot at me a day in your life.
Yeah,
How you my
fuck
motherfucking
down.
enemy?
Fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas do that all the time. Like, oh, you just, cause you with him, you gotta be an enemy with him. Like, that's because y'all look at it from Philadelphia, New York, Florida, nigga. I'm right here in the soil, nigga. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You got your media niggas right around you. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, damn near 9 times 10, your circle, that your enemies is like in a radius. Nigga, you on radius, you niggas going all the way somewhere else to fight with a nigga. When you can go across the street and be war with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So like, I try to tell him like, man, look, this not it. So when I get the information, and just like, I'm working Fashion Nova, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Fashion Nova, nigga, I'm working. I'm like, I'm on break, nigga. My mama, I'm the dead homies. I'm at work,
This nigga that Fashion Nova.
I'm shy, nigga. Look, I'm shy. Look so crazy. This is the crazy part because I'm in there going up, right? I'm going to work every day. Nobody know who the fuck ODM Slim is. You know what I'm saying? I'm there, mask up, going there, 5 o'clock, 2, 3 in the morning, back off, do my little stuff.
Doing what you gotta do.
I'm doing stuff in the background. I'm at lunch break. I'm like, bro, that's you out of line, nigga. You on this nigga platform, this nigga, your life at his stake, nigga. If the nigga wanted to do something up there anytime, nigga, he could have said, fuck it, nigga. This the address up there, nigga. Y'all want that nigga so bad?
Yeah, he could have turned to
Come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you understand what you doing with yourself, nigga. And if I don't pull you, nigga, I'm not a big homie. So, nigga, hey, you, nigga, fuck it. Let me do this. I ain't know it was gonna go like that, bro. I never thought it was gonna do the shit it did. I just wanted to do it publicly because niggas do that shit in the background like, oh yeah, I texted niggas before that. So it's like, oh, I'm saying what I'm saying, but I'm doing it in the background. Nigga, let me do that shit publicly. Like, oh, this is his boy, this the nigga he cherished, the nigga that he look up to. So let me do it, nigga. For my nigga, like I said it, and I think, nigga, I don't know what he gonna do, nigga. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk tomorrow. It's the hood day. I give him it's the hood day. But nigga, I'm apologize because y'all getting money. We owe some money, nigga. Adam helped change our life. I ain't gonna lie, fool. He put us on the platform, bro, and nigga, and willingly did it multiple times. Like, nigga came in there, nigga put a bag in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he came multiple times, put a bag in nigga pocket. So even when he went, he had the little thing, like the third time the C-Mac was up there, he like, man, at first I'm like, man, I don't know who the fuck. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, we living. Nigga, we living, you know what I'm saying? Because, don't get me wrong, a lot of shit Adam do is not okay. On the dead homie. Adam is not from this environment. Adam do a lot of the shit he do, you know what I'm saying? The T-Rail, the ADs, all the niggas that get into it, Adam, even Duno even gangbang, Duno get but we just our culture. So you doing the shit you doing, is gonna get niggas into it. But like you say, he want about that money. So that, you know what I'm saying? He, fuck what you talking about, nigga. It's my company, you don't wanna work here, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I'm getting rich off this shit.
Right, he getting rich off that shit, bro. Nigga, they just open up a building down there, $5 million or some shit.
Yeah, a bigger building.
Right, that shit damn near that's a whole facility. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't knock niggas for getting this money on dead homies, but even like I said, the Miko Y niggas and all that, I'm like, we gotta set a narrative for ourselves. People set tones for us, like, or set narratives. Oh, these what they doing? Cause they run around different hoods showing K's and 40s and niggas saying, fuck this nigga hood and he's a bitch. You ain't gonna see it in my vlog. Niggas say it, if niggas say it, it's cut off.
No,
Simple. It's cut out. We're not putting that in there.
Yeah. Can't lie about Adam, man. He definitely gave a lot of motherfuckers the platform,
Right, he did.
man. Cause that's what most people heard about Crip Mac.
Right.
C-Mac, what's his name? Crip,
C-Mac,
C-Mac, right?
we was at, before we went to Adam, bro, we was at 17 bands, 17,000. After the first No Jumper interview, nigga, the first week, nigga, he jumped from 17 to 30. On mama. And
Bless him.
Understand them stable checks. When niggas say, then you viral now. So everything you do, all the interviews coming in, bro, $500 an interview. Nigga, I'm charging for walkthroughs, $1,700. Nigga, we just it was lovely. You know what I'm saying?
Did you guys was getting money from the reels off Instagram?
No, he
really.
was shadow banned from Instagram because when you do certain things and you start, they label you as a terrorist group. When you fuck them niggas, when I see them, they dying and you say certain words when they saying homosexuals and all that, nigga. Now it comes to the plan like, what you talking about? What you know what I'm saying? It's guidelines and shit like, what are you really talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
I came close to booking Crip Mac one time.
Yeah,
I came
cool
close.
to have him
I was
in this
thinking about.
Is he out of jail? In jail?
He in jail.
Okay.
He in jail.
Is he gonna
He'll step up. He gonna step up.
Is he doing
No,
a
he
long
gonna
time?
he got 2.5. He be out like January.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he gonna come when he come home. He go right back to it.
Man, he right back to it, bro. On that, like, he gave me all, like, he knew. See, I'm the type of big homie, bro. Like my daddy always told me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you some shit, and it's up to you to take it. You know what I'm saying? If it's up to you, take it. Once you bump your head, nigga, I'm gonna help you one time. You bump your head, nigga, I'm gonna help you. Nigga, if you make that same mistake again, nigga, I must let you live. You sit.
Okay.
You gotta sit.
Okay, man, you strike me as you strike me as a wise man, bro. How did he end up doing business with somebody else other than you? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to get in y'all business.
So I'm break it down. All right, with me and Mac, all right, this our company. We independent company, bro. Out the money is independent company. I'm working, nigga. I'm working a job to feed, to put these niggas in studios and all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working, nigga, a job, nigga, doing work while doing other little apps, whatever we doing to feed my niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure we eat, nigga, and I'm buying everything. I'm paying for everything. They
Right.
know, oh yeah, you just nigga, I'm paying for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my company. We're going to work it out as far, because I'm going to show you, nigga, I'm working as hard as you working. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And promoting all that. So, like I told Mac, when he was getting, at the time, he got 100,000 subscribers. Once he cracked 100,000, bro, I told him there, look, you take normally FBS. I'm going to take Fasto. And we're going to go this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to manage you. I'm going to give you the key to the points. I don't need nobody to help you do nothing. You got all access to everything, bro. Why you get 26,000 a month? Why you need anything?
God damn.
You don't need
26,000 a month off what?
YouTube alone.
Oh, the YouTube money,
Alone, bro. He had when I left, he had 132,000 subscribers, nigga, real subscribers.
from the YouTube channel.
Everything he did, bro. If you look at me back and shit, he ain't touched nothing under 100K. And it never went under 100K. It's when it started going under, when niggas started fucking with his channel. Now it's 1,000 this and that because they fucked with his channel. So they know that he ain't there. But nigga, alone, nigga, when he was, nigga, that's why they wanted to fuck with him so bad, because they seen how much money he was getting off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, you getting dough off YouTube. Like, this nigga getting cash off YouTube. They had homies, bro. And so I tell him, like, see, with Crip Mac, he don't understand, like, a lot of us don't understand. When we first come with money, we don't have no money. We first see you want to brag and boast about it. Nigga, I got dope, nigga, woo, woo. So niggas plot and scheme. They start showing you shit to trick you. Oh, this is what I got. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting niggas on. You don't do your own due diligence and go search and do research. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him one. I said, bro, on the dead homies. He said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and that. I said, oh, look, cuz, I'm Crip. Because I would have had his YouTube on that. I'm like, look, bro, I'm gonna give you this. But I'm telling you, bro, watch what you do with the niggas. Niggas ain't got your best interest, bro.
That's
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And then I showed him the first time he went to jail. Nigga, as soon as he went to jail, you can't talk to the niggas. You can't talk to no nigga. How you can't talk to no nigga and you at the worst part of your life that you gotta call another nigga and I gotta bail you out of jail.
Can't call nobody.
And I gotta bail you out of jail twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, cuz gonna get my money back. You know, he gonna make money. He gonna look out. That's my nigga. But where's the company? Where's all these niggas at that we need? And I'll show you that. So now he in jail right now. It's like, Slim, what's the deal? Hey, you gonna shoot this to Coach One for me? I got you, bro. Hey, shoot me this. I got you, bro. Hey, can you post this? You can't call. I'm the nigga he gonna call. So he like, nigga, you all I got. But I wanted to show him that, cuz like, I never stole from you, nigga. I never did nothing. Gave everything. Anytime you get a check, nigga, this your shit. This 1,300 came in, bro. On the set 100, let me take the 300. I'm rolling. Thank you. On the hood, nigga. I don't want you to don't feel like, cause I felt, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, my company gonna blow with C-Mac. Regardless, we gonna eat, nigga. We gonna work, and all that with the images, all that. We gonna do this, bro. We gonna set a tone for Crips. We started like, and then we went from just a gamer period. Like, oh, we gonna sell nigga that we ain't just Crips. We're community revolution progress. So that real. Let's go back to what really meaning is. Let's go back to the community. Let's start storing love. Let's start doing this and that. And then he bought into it, bro. And it was a rap. It was a rap. It was like I was the brain, and he was like the voice. It was like it was a working tool, nigga. It was a good.
Right.
And y'all was going to fuck
Going
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Bonton, them niggas was
Going nuts.
Yeah,
racking
man.
views in, nigga. Everybody was trying to book the nigga C-Mac
Right.
for their podcast,
Right.
whatever the fuck they got going
Right.
on, dog. And it was working, man.
Yeah, man. It was a good look, man.
Yeah, I let him just go ahead, and I told him, like, man, I told him like in February. I told him in February, bro. On the dead homies, you got enough, bro. You take BS because I don't have to pay for everybody's shit anymore, bro. You start paying for BS. Y'all start doing tracks together and do that. He started doing it. They started like that. We started off good. Then he wanted the boxing match. And once he got the boxing match, he matched 600, and then it was a rap. Then niggas started trying to finesse him out of shit.
So the people started trying to finesse him out of money.
Yes. That's what all the problems. And it's like, then at the time, it's like niggas were saying like, oh yeah. I'm like, why niggas why they make a nigga here attack me? Like, I could really fight. I'm really a nigga. It's my boy. Like, nigga, you better, who you think you talking to? Like, on the day I'm have to really like, when I start seeing certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Start seeing like all these niggas clipping shit. They editing shit too though.
Oh, to try to make it seem like y'all
Come
was
on,
beef.
nigga, saying little shit and this and that and saying like, all right, because they want this to happen. Because we already trying to twist him. We always try to get him.
Because you had him on the right path, but if they get you out the way,
they get me out the way.
They can try to
they can get him because they know he's schizophrenic, bipolar, all that. But at the same time, these same niggas is calling me like, hey, how you do this? Hey, how you make this happen? Hey, what did this happen? Oh, I want this. I'm like, that ain't gonna work. This gonna work. This gonna work. This gonna work. I'm still the brain behind it. I'm not like, oh, I ain't telling y'all niggas nothing. You niggas ain't moving. He don't move without Slim. His brain don't work. It's like on a day. It's like when he's schizophrenic, but he bipolar. It's like when you just know I'm my dad in this bitch. Oh, when my mom say something, I ain't coming. Brother saying get up, I ain't coming, nigga. My daddy walked that door, hit that door, niggas. Hey, hold on.
I immediately noticed that how he was bipolar like that.
Right.
I immediately noticed that.
Right.
And it was a trip like when he was on No Jumper, I felt like them niggas could have managed that conversation.
They couldn't because they don't know what the fuck to talk about.
But since they so square and regular, they didn't know how to manage.
Exactly.
Blase and House Phone when they was on there when he went off on them.
Right.
I was like, they could have managed that. They could have controlled him.
No, they couldn't, bro. They couldn't have. Once
I knew a nigga like you could,
right,
but I knew that they couldn't.
Yeah,
I knew that they couldn't.
Once he got that vodka and all that, that was a no-go. He knew if I was there, see, I supposed to win, bro. I swear to God, I just worked double shift. I had my daughter, like I said, I'm a single father, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I couldn't make it. And he brought, instead of, like, he get a beer, it's cool. That's why he drink beers all day, because he can drink beers all day. Then after like 5th, 6th beer, he tired, get ready to go home, lay his ass down.
Right.
He can drink beers during the day like that. But once it comes to hard liquor, he a different type of animal.
So,
Right.
Different type of animal.
Right.
So I seen somebody like that too that was like schizophrenic kind of.
Right, you can't give him that type of shit.
And if you see, that'd be cool, but if you give him liquor, it'll turn into a whole person that you did not recognize.
Right.
Like, God damn.
And he wouldn't even recognize it. He be like, he see the shit like, hey. He like, man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, though. I don't care. I did it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Like he standing on it already.
Right, because like at the same time, it's like as I was watching the whole little movement, it's kind of like in my head. This is my head, because don't take it like I'm just saying that they was trying to do this, but me looking at, I'll say looking in, it's like they trying to make my homie get crashed up. Yeah, they want him to crash out because guess what? Something happened to him. They getting paid off of it.
Yeah, No Jumper be winning off of that.
But ain't No Jumper doing it because it's the people behind him. Not even No Jumper. It's his crew. They telling him, yeah, fuck the nigga from Hoover. Fuck that nigga. He just snatched it.
Oh, wow.
So he was waiting. If you listen to the whole thing, he was waiting. He kept saying little words. He kept saying shit to give them the impression to say something about the Hoover nigga. If you listen, he said all types of shit.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Come on, bro. He kept saying shit like.
I was wondering where that was. I was wondering where that was coming from.
He was ready, bro.
Yeah.
He was ready.
I want to ask you about something I've been hearing that you know, him and Jap had to be
squabble. Yes.
So when they seen each other in the county, they took a fade.
They fought. Yeah. They was already with. As soon as C-Mac went to Wayside, Jap was downstairs. C-Mac was upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Mac from the jump, like, look, man, when Jap was on the streets, me and Jap had a whole conversation, all that type of shit. We supposed to sit down, eat all type of shit. We supposed to do some shit. Yeah. Because his brain was cut. He was on some other shit, bro. On some shit. Jap.
Jap was on some.
Like I ain't finna be beefing with a nigga, going back and forth. If something happened to a nigga, they blaming me or just saying vice versa, man, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep my name on this mouth. Like even with the song, like you heard the song, I'm like, yeah, bro. Like we ain't gonna put no thing on the song. This snap, tell me they gonna sue for no. We ain't doing nothing. The song cool. I had his voice in the background. Nigga, it's cool. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was like a mutual understanding. So But C-Mac got this notion in his head, it's this internet, these people want to pump him up. You got to do this, you just mad. So C-Mac got this notion, so everybody posted from who we see, he wanted to fight.
Yeah.
So, Jab was downstairs. They, you know what I'm saying, C-Mac, they were upstairs. He fought different people, you know what I'm saying, nothing, this and that. So, Jab was the porter at the time, so him and Jab come upstairs, you know what I'm saying, talking, saying stuff to him, this and that, what up, nigga, woo, woo. It's like saying just regular shit to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jap ain't a nigga to be like, oh, fuck this nigga, well, he's neighborhood, when I see any neighborhood nigga, he'll tell him Jap, if a Jap, you know what I'm saying, if you tripping on niggas, if you tripping, like, we can get down, that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, oh, you a neighbor, oh, we gonna fuck you, nigga, up? Nah, I never got the energy from him, that's just me, you know what I'm saying? So, we had a whole, like, his brother is from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, when his brother ran with me as youth, we had a little shit difficulties, like, as grown men, but, like as
Jap brother.
Yeah, his brother, he's from the set. He's my boy from the set. We grew up together, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, so we went on the phone with the nigga chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? His manager was from like Grape Street or whatever, so we all chopping it up, we all trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure shit out, this and that, and how we can make money off this type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Him and Mac and all this type of shit, so he ended up going to jail. Nigga, like, he in jail, so of course, like, Milk and all these other niggas popped out, so Mac forget about him, you know what I'm saying?
All that's on hold
so they
now.
get in jail. Jap, knowing Jap got a squabble, I'm gonna squabble Jap. I'm telling you, like, bro, listen. When niggas, like, certain niggas, if we squabble, I seen him squabbling, you know what I'm saying, his homie after the little Mexican shit, he aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He aggressive squabbler. He don't give you a chance to Jap.
Yeah.
So he don't give you a chance to, you know what I'm saying?
He in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you don't know that he use elbows and different shit on him to keep all out of there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gon'
That seem like a problem in the phase.
He gonna problem. He gonna be a problem. He got nice size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cuz nice size, all that.
And he took phase all his
Right,
life. So,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
cuz.
So it's like,
He know how to do the balance of street shit and the train shit. You know what I'm saying? So he know the balance. So I gotta tell him, like, Black Mac, that's he like, man, I know it, but it is what it is. If I do run to me, it is what it is. But so as they going back into a snap, they these niggas going up there, Mac squabbling, and I'm talking niggas from Hoover, they get on the line and shit, nigga, he squabbling. He here squabbling the homies, he here squabbling the brims. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga running with a fight, he gonna squabble. He just squabble two niggas made Trey gangsters. Well, one nigga made Trey gangsters.
oh, he in that motherfucker
He
taking
gonna
his
squabble.
phase.
Even after Jap, he squabbling. He squabbled the day after Jap because nigga fade Trey came, he squabbled. Like, but a Jap is a powerhouse, you know what I'm saying? So as the Mac lost, but nigga, Mac ain't never told nigga in life that, oh, I win every fight.
Right.
But he took the
He
phase.
took the squabble.
Yeah.
And niggas be trying to doubt,
That's
like,
all
oh,
that matters,
like,
really.
oh, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? There's certain niggas like, oh, but there's certain ways that you lose, you fight, this and that. Then I'm like, looking at these niggas like, bro, you won't even be in your hood. I never seen a video of nigga, you ain't in your hood.
Right.
You around a couple of niggas, you banging Crip and all that.
Right,
and there ain't even no niggas with you.
Don't bounce him.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so you can't vouch for nigga. This niggas, he got niggas coming to the hood. Nigga, any vlog niggas, any young nigga tapping in, they want to fuck with us. Like, the nigga love his young homies. Like, the niggas with the nigga.
You can
know
tell.
what I'm saying?
You can
Because
tell.
he enjoy the thugging about it. You know what I'm saying? He got schizophrenic, so his brain is stuck in the 80s.
Yeah.
He want the khaki suit. He want to be out there with
I
the
seen
homies,
that. I
like
see
up
that.
there,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on the hood. He want the chucks and all that. He want that.
Right. He traditional.
he
He
like a
traditional.
real LA
Traditional
nigga.
crippin'.
He like a
Traditional
real
crippin'.
LA nigga.
I noticed that.
I want to ask you another question. Did the nigga who exposed the DP, did they DP him for doing that?
No, listen. The thing, all right. The nigga that opposed this part. First of all,
They had the film.
it wasn't the DP itself, right? So
Yeah.
the nigga that filmed it, me and him squabble. That's my homie. That's really my boy. He didn't release the film. Because after the squabble, it's like, nigga, we not finna come and squabble again, bro. So it's done. They got him, you know what I'm saying? It's done. It was like that. So he sent it to a nigga to show it's done, and it was split to certain niggas, and then out of revenge, probably some niggas like, So, you know what I'm saying, they released it type shit, you know what I'm saying?
So he
On
was
the
just
hood.
telling y'all,
So
it
he-
for sure happened, nigga.
Yeah, so
here go the footage.
That's what it was. So, but me knowing like, oh, that's some bullshit. Whoever filmed it, we can get him. Him being the nigga he is, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Why baby he is and all that. But what up, nigga? We can squabble up. We got it in. Me and my nigga, we got it in. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. We got it in, and that just cause it was the aggression. We aggressive niggas over there, bro.
Yeah,
like
facts.
that's just us. We just aggressive type niggas. Nigga, if I
Nigga talking aggressive, then it was.
Yes,
What,
it's
what,
like-
you go to the
come
back.
on, nigga,
Go
let's
to
get
the
it
back.
in. Like,
Yeah,
we're gonna stop all that.
My homie's the
Nigga,
same
you
way.
said that, nigga. He pull up, nigga. You said this. I already said this, nigga. We can get in. You put it on Tiny Demon. I put it on Tiny Demon, nigga. What's up?
Facts.
On the
My
hood. We
homie's
were talking
the
more,
same
nigga.
way.
We already talked. You already said if I did that, nigga, or whoever released it, if you filmed it, whoever did whatever, we can get down, nigga, on Tiny Demon. I said we can get down, we can get down.
And it got down happen.
And it happened.
That shit really be like that. I got homies that
Right.
fought, and it some shit was just miscommunication. But
That's my nigga. I
since
seen
the
him this
rah-rah
morning.
and the voice and the all
I
that,
seen him niggas
a
morning.
fade happened.
But
You know
like,
what I
that's
mean?
my nigga.
It
Like, I
happens
grew up
all
with
the
the nigga. We
time.
grew up together. So he a generation above mine. So like, that's bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it like, nigga, that's always been bro. Like, I see him this morning. Boom, in the hood. I'm in the hood. Boom, you see, I'm sliding through, fucking around. I'm sitting in the car. I don't know. I'm on it. He bounced out, nigga. Watch out, nigga, on the hood. You feel me? That's my nigga. Shake your hands. That's my, you know what I'm saying, loved one. That's really my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, being in the hood, nigga, you go get into it with your homies.
Right,
I done
right.
got into it with them.
Like, even with that shit with him, though, nigga.
I love them niggas, though.
They didn't even have, like, we had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know LA, being LA politics, like, you can't say, oh, you won't get DP just off them. No, I'm saying it because I talked to whoop, 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 nigga.
Yeah,
and nigga, homies
exactly.
like this, nigga. And
Exactly.
you, nigga, I'm telling you, getting whooped.
Exactly.
And that never would transpire. It was, oh, nigga, you need to get whooped because, nigga, this snap, you making the hood look bad. All right, we can get in, nigga, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, we got a meeting on Saturday, nigga, because, nigga, we gonna see what's going on. Nigga, before niggas even get to the hood, nigga, they squabbling. So it's like, and I told Seaman, but he, like, at the end of the day, it's like, even when he showed the bruise I'm on him, nigga, like, on some shit, like, what are you doing? That's dumb as fuck, cuz. That's showing, like, nigga, all this shit in the hood and snap, woo, all this shit.
That wasn't supposed to get to the public.
And then, but cuz, like, when he answered the phone, he said, cuz, listen, bro, you said this, and then you said, nigga, we doing it for the youth, nigga. We doing it for the young niggas, so why are we trying to hide it? Why is we hiding
T-Mac
it?
said that?
He told me the bus and we got on live and he got the bumps and bruises and he like, nigga, why I'm hiding it, nigga? Why I'm hiding it, nigga? We get into it, nigga, on the dead homie, nigga, you going through shit, nigga, in the hood, nigga, it's gonna happen to you.
Show them this real shit that's racially
I thought the fans tapped into that though.
Harder.
I thought they did.
It blew him up. I swear to God, I said, every time they try to tear a nigga down, it blow the nigga up. Even with this shit, they like, oh, nigga, C-Mac this and that. Like, oh yeah, he. But I'm like, did he ever say like, oh, he's like, you taking up for him? I'm not taking. I'm thinking, bro, what? I take up for him. What I say, lost. I say he won. I just say I didn't take it up for him. Nigga, I'm just telling you what he said out his own mouth. Nigga, he called me first. Like, look, bro, on the hood. I'm like, what happened, cuz? Nah, I'm fight Jack. I'm like, what happened, cuz? He like, cuz, said, shit. He got the best of me. I said, shit, all right, cuz, shit. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, though.
Man.
I like that, though.
I
I like a
feel it.
nigga to
That's
keep it
just how
all
it
the way
went.
100, though.
That's just how it went, cuz he got the best of me. I said, all right, cuz. He like, shit.
Yeah, I don't
he
like a
cuz,
real
you know?
nigga just be lying about
He said,
fights and shit.
but because C-Mac got that notion in his head that he don't like to talk to niggas. So even after he talked to him, he don't like to talk to niggas. So when he tell me, yeah, man, like, yeah, he chop it up with me. He tell me, nigga, like, how little C-Mac is people's and how fingers and this is stuff that C-Mac didn't know. This is stuff C-Mac didn't know, knowledge he didn't know.
Oh, but they talked after
They
the
chopped
fact.
it, man. Come
I
on,
like
nigga,
shit
come
like
on,
that.
nigga try to, nigga, they're milking these other niggas trying to spread. Oh, they didn't talk. They didn't. How you know that? How the fuck did C-Mac got all that information? He knows shit that I knew couldn't talk to Jap.
Right.
He knew that oh yeah, you talked to him and all this and that, snap. We was with fingers. I'm like, yeah, I talked to him. He like, yeah, he told me.
Ain't nothing wrong with hollering at a nigga, man.
But-
I just seen that happen plenty of times.
Bro,
Niggas squabble up and then niggas have a conversation.
Right.
Then you look at them like, okay, them real niggas right there.
The nigga said out his own mouth in the beginning, he's like, nigga, I didn't think he would ever come mainline. I think that was all internet shit. It then he went mainline and he really up there squabbling. Oh, all right. Nigga, well, nigga, let me show you something. Nigga, I'm a nigga too, you know what I'm saying, from Hoover, nigga. So you over there trying to whoop the homies or you think you're winning or you getting, all right, let me get up
You
there.
gonna squabble me now.
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga,
I'm
the
about
hood.
to.
I'm
I'm
just
about to.
saying, like,
Yeah.
I can feel that.
They both did what they supposed to do. Straight up.
Exactly, man.
Straight
Out of the
up.
hood. I
Straight
felt
up.
that. That's why I never like doubted the nigga. Oh yeah, he thinking this and that. Oh, he says false mighty harder than this. Nah, nigga. He did what he's supposed to did, nigga. On the nigga up there is doing it. All right, on the hood. Nigga over there doing anything for sure. Let me show a nigga that we got heavy hitters from Hoover, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They got heavy hitters over here, nigga, on Hoover.
That's fun.
That's what it happened, nigga. I felt like, all right, that's what the same with a homie. If I got a nigga up there squatting, let me go up there and see what Cut talking about. Let me see what he talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? See if he can go through this. And then, you know what I'm saying? If he can go through it, he got it that.
You gotta give it to the
Yeah,
nigga. Straight
exactly.
up and down.
Exactly, man. Simple and plain.
Okay, man. Another thing is I seen you getting into it with Wack 100 on there, man. What's
Like I was saying in the beginning about our culture itself, us as people, we don't see the resistance. We see just the niggas say what they want to say and do what the fuck they want to do, and we don't see the resistance. My thing is that when you push a certain narrative out there, like how the gang culture is, this is, and this and that, and you talk about you gave the Crip niggas guns to do this to this niggas, and is not no-go with me. It's
Right, I feel you.
You showing all the negative shit, you pressing their narrative to the community, and you telling the world like you trying to it's like put yourself in it like you a part of it though. So it's like, oh yeah, I know it's going on because I'm doing it right now with these niggas and these niggas and these niggas and these niggas. I'm with the Natalers and West Sides. I'm with this and that, and I'm with these niggas and these niggas.
You ain't with us no more.
No, for sure. I know. I already know. I know that. Brian was same thing with you and us and all that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But I tell niggas all the time, a nigga can talk so much, he gonna tell on himself. And a nigga say, "Oh damn, I gave this nigga 30,000. I gave this nigga 50,000. I gave
Let a
this
nigga
nigga
talk
12,000."
long enough. He
I
gonna
don't
tell
know
on
how. I
himself.
don't know how that's not an issue with law enforcement. A nigga saying I gave them guns to go to
because
war.
it ain't real.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
It sound like he law enforcement
That's back.
saying shit
That's
like
that's
that.
it. He is law enforcement. For sure he is. For sure he
He
is.
got in our comments our last interview.
Listen, man.
some
He
weird
didn't like
shit.
it, man. Wack 100. Listen, I'm telling you, Q1000, bro. The nigga don't like that a narrative's pressed on him. You know what I'm saying? He like to do set narrative on niggas. Shout out my nigga Deuce Sims, my nigga Fruitown. My nigga Fruitown Brims. This nigga set a narrative, told Deuce he a snitch, all this. Now, I done got two with these niggas. So, I know this nigga name, he got a name. He got a name over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this nigga.
Shout out to Ice for the $3.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Blessings.
You already know.
Who's Ice? They say she
Oh
keep
yeah, let
donating.
me make a statement right quick. Shout out to Bria Roberts, sent $10 on the Cash App,
Appreciate it.
and Myron Clay sent $20 for love
That's
and positivity,
That's the homies
bros.
from the 8 block.
Westside Nella's in peace, Peas and Key.
Right.
Blessings, man. Shout out to that. I don't want niggas to not,
Yeah,
get
respect.
their
That's
respect for
what it's
that.
about.
Appreciate that, man.
Love
Keeping
support.
the thing
Hey.
going, man.
Right.
That's
love
what's up.
support.
I'm gonna just say this though, because I was, especially about Bria. It's real cool. Like when you go to college, because everybody that you fuck with in college, they go off and go and be all kind of different jobs and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
what I
go
said,
and be
every day
principals
game.
and lawyers and shit.
Ice
and you be
came
like-
back with another $5.
Oh, Ice
Like
good
you
looking.
done had all kind of experiences through grad school. That's what's up, man. I love Bria.
Shout out to Bria.
Yeah,
That's
but
your
yeah.
people's, huh? Okay, blessings.
Yeah, she said someone from the Valley Food, Wack be tripping, don't even claim 2Ps, trying to act
Yeah,
like he
listen,
from Dr. Power Road.
I know real 2P niggas, first of all. I got niggas, shout out my nigga Squeaking, all them niggas, my nigga. On that. I really fuck with the 2Ps, you know what I'm saying? So that's not, but when you talking like Pyro Street and all that, it's like them hoods, right? Then you got the hoods in Compton that represent that street. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
really, yeah,
That's
it's from
really there.
Bompton,
That's-
he's from the Valley, so
it's
why
like-
is he
And
speaking
it's like,
on that?
and then you make it seem like you running Compton.
I
And
told
that's
I-
what we don't like.
Boogaloo, I told
That's
you
what we
that.
don't like.
I told you that the
That's what we
public,
don't like.
the public perception is like he number one Pyro out here,
right,
man.
right. That's a fact.
I'm saying that, man.
That's I want to tell everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody that is his fans and all that, that you got to see this. If a nigga saying I'm number one, this and that, where you at in the community? That's show it. If you number one power, you be on every street in the power rules. You be up in here. You in all these pictures with these niggas because you in the community. You're hiding in your house.
This nigga
hide.
not outside,
Facts.
homie.
Not at all. Not outside.
Facts.
And he done got into it with, Wacko was up in his corner and he
Right.
got into it, so that was his last leg chopped off.
Right.
And Wacko, that's a trill big homie. It'd go up over Wacko, so
Right.
you need to go and just stay
That's
in,
like,
in
all right,
the valley where you
Wacko,
from
Big
and
U,
shit.
nigga, and that's what he do. He do
Another
that.
$5 for NHB TV.
Showing
Tapping
love
in
from Stockton, Cali.
Tapping in from
what's up.
Stockton. Blessings.
You already know. Shout out
The blessings
Stockton.
be going up in
Let's
this
go.
motherfucker,
Let's get it.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I like them Stockton niggas. Though,
I do too. I ain't gonna lie.
I like them
I
Stockton
ain't gonna lie to my niggas. I was in the
man.
pen with a couple of them niggas. Yeah.
Somebody
different.
said Slick from the Nella's cool with Wack.
Yeah, he is. Slick. Look, Slick my nigga, bro.
We
But
don't
Slick,
understand that Slick.
But
I
listen,
love Slick to
but
death.
Slick, a white guy Slick in the back pockets.
Yeah,
I've been trying to
God.
fuck with Slick for all these weeks, and Slick be trying to brush me off for Wack, man.
we
Slick
didn't-
Rule,
we
what's
don't-
up with you, man? You on your horses and shit,
Yeah, we
doing a
don't-
sewer walk and shit,
Yeah,
man.
we didn't understand that. As young homies and shit, niggas, we don't fuck with him. We don't really get along with him. And then for us to look on the internet and then we see like they on a phone call together or something and all that shit, that kind of blew a gang of the young homies' mind.
yeah,
Like,
right.
damn, Slick ain't rocking with, like, what was that about?
It
So,
was
I had somebody-
One band, one sound.
I had somebody get in the comments like
crazy
we was talking shit about Wack on something, and somebody got in the comments like threatening me and shit.
You
Like,
better stop playing.
like
Over Wack.
over Wack. I was like, what,
That nigga,
nigga?
listen, bro,
You
after
better.
Wack,
Somebody
first
was
of all-
like, I better do something because Wack gon'
Nothing.
do something to me. I was like, nigga, listen.
Nothing.
They think they
Wack
think
gonna
this
fuck
nigga
around
is-
and get beat up out here,
that
man. If
nigga-
niggas catch him, you know what I'm saying?
Internet.
They
Yeah.
think this nigga He-Man.
I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers
Yeah, metaverse
tripping,
gangster,
man.
bro. Metaverse gangster.
Yeah.
When niggas in the metaverse and yelling and screaming all day long.
Yeah.
The niggas scared of certain niggas, bro, in real life.
That shit don't rock with us, dog.
Yeah, niggas scared of niggas. In
He got that method down. I try to tell niggas.
6ix9ine method.
He got that yelling shit, that rhetoric, that yelling. How you know how niggas start yelling, talking big, and people get intimidated by that.
Yeah.
I was like, man, listen, man, he do that in front of the wrong niggas, and
Sock
you
in
just
his
get
mouth.
fired on before he even begin.
Put a nigga to sleep.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
Put a
Like,
nigga to
look,
sleep.
That yelling shit, though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the yelling shit, right? If you seen when it happened with Mika, right? When he got his butt in the air and all that, right?
right,
Right?
yeah.
You see he yelling this shit, too, though.
Yeah.
That's what he do when he yelling. He ass so nigga yelling on Clubhouse. Nasty.
He had to take that though, man.
He nasty.
You out here talking about all these
He
people.
nasty.
You know what I mean? Pointing out their flaws, pointing out their faults that you think is, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then
right.
you mad when somebody bring up what you didn't know.
To me-
Nigga, you gotta take
To
that.
me, to me that showed a serious real nigga weakness
Yeah.
to allow yourself to get caught like that, especially if you got a wife or some shit like that. For you to allow yourself to get photographed in that type of position is some sucker shit.
Yeah, and I,
You shouldn't even.
I don't even
that
know
was
how
the
he
worst-
was
the
comfortable
worst-
like
you
that.
should've been up in
The worst,
I don't know how he was comfortable like
worst
that,
that
though.
should have happened is him being in bed under the covers on the phone or some shit.
Facts.
But with your ass up, not paying attention.
It was strange. It
To
was
me,
strange.
that's extremely weak,
Yeah,
man.
Rose Scratch in the building. What's up, my nigga, man?
Yeah.
My nigga Bori.
That's
why you not a
extremely
mod, bro? Ain't you from Nellis? You ain't got you modded up? What type of shit going on here?
Yeah, I gotta.
Hey, chill with that, nigga.
Yeah, he's supposed to be modded.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, boy?
He's supposed to be, man. I've been bullshitting.
That's my nigga, though.
That's pretty my
man.
boy, bro.
That's my dog.
That nigga
Oh,
motivation,
man.
bro. On the damn man. Right,
my
nigga told me
dog.
some shit one day, bro. And it like make me like, man, keep doing what you doing, man. You motivate me. You snap, woo, woo. You got me doing this shit. He be sending me little scriptures and shit. And I'm like, man, had me on point. I'm like, my nigga, man, be on top of his shit, man. That nigga a juicer fanatic though. I'm tired of him with that juicing shit. He want to juice everything up. He want to V8 everything. I want to fucking V8 every money, nigga. Fuck a V8. Stick on that juice every day, man.
Hey, man, I think I'm gonna fuck around and I'm gonna start juicing, man.
Yeah, fuck with him. He
Give
got
me
the
one
all
of
that shit down pat.
that blender. It's a ninja blender. I
He
think
got
it's
that
called
shit down
that
pat.
Shit
ninja.
about-
Look, he gonna tell you right now. He gonna tell you, nigga. He got that shit down
This
pat.
Some healthy shit or something.
Yeah.
It's a
Nigga,
blender.
celery juice every morning.
It's a
He got
blender.
celery, he got tomatoes and nigga potatoes and
Hey, man, it's a blender,
Like in
bro.
a Starbucks drink.
It's a
Yes.
it's a blender,
Gas.
a ninja blender.
right.
It costs like about $200, maybe $300.
That's an expensive blender.
But look though, it destroy everything. Whatever you put in there, it's gonna turn that shit to liquid. So you can
Anything in it.
whatever you put in that
The top little
motherfucker.
thing too, like it's the one thing like them top that got he
Oh
got.
no, it's Vitamix. But no, that's a good like Vitamix. My bad.
Oh,
It's
yeah, that shit
Vitamix.
Look, he's
Vitamix. Shout out Bernard, that's my peoples. Vitamix, that motherfucker will destroy it, nigga. You put all your whatever,
The ninja, the
nigga.
chop thing. The ninja's that little chop thing.
Yeah, I'm making up shit,
Don't
man.
you-
I'm trying to think of it, but he on point though.
That's
They
right.
got him at Bed and Bath though, man. They
Right.
got different levels. They got one that's like 500 that really like,
Do the thing.
man.
Look,
bro.
man.
I'm telling you, man. I'm about to go get one of them motherfuckers.
He about to go
man.
tomorrow, watch
I'm
this.
gonna go
Sit
get
next
one
to
of
the
them
coffee
motherfuckers,
thing.
man.
Hey, look, that motherfucker nuts.
I know that would be a good look.
Right,
Right.
next to that
Have both of them joints right here for the
Y'all,
the
what you want,
show.
a VA? What you want? You know what I'm saying? An energy drink?
Yeah, man, that's a good look.
Right.
And then how to do say we gotta get I gotta
Yeah,
get
we
that.
gotta get more.
I'm supposed to have a drink up there, man. I've been bullshit,
don't
man.
get the
Ready
drink.
for a reader listener, man?
All right, yeah, let's do a reader listener email. We almost 3 hours into this thing.
That went by fast.
You know, we usually do a reader, listener, email, give out niggas some game.
Oh yeah.
So a motherfucker go email and they ask us questions. So
Okay,
one
cool.
by one we'll give their opinion. Would be like 2 of them give our opinion and give them game.
Right.
All right,
Fine.
and we got we got married dude in here, so this will be related.
No, it's good. Listen,
Interesting.
All right,
I'm not.
reader, listener,
speak my mind.
email.
Speak my motherfucking mind.
Reader, listener, email. All right. A nigga from Davis, California writes that BossMack. He say, BossMack,
Talk about it.
I'm a young
Talk about
nigga
it.
that low-key got forced into marriage right after college to my
Ooh.
college bitch.
Ooh.
I'm from Sacramento and my bitch is from Missouri. My bitch got pregnant right after I graduated and her people have big paper and were gonna move her back if I didn't marry the bitch. So I married her and we had another kid and 3 years passed and this shit is fucked up. I'm trying to be there for my kids, but I'm with a bitch that gives me zero support and is always on some sour shit. Plus she done put on 25 pounds.
Oh shit.
On the other hand, I have 2 prospective side bitches that believe in my business and my ideas
Cocky boy.
and are super supportive. I feel like fuck it
Right. I'm with
and
you.
cut my wife loose. I feel like I have to chase my dreams to give my kids a better life. What say you, BossMezzy?
All right, let me go first, man. I'm a strong believer in not continuing with a situation that you dissatisfied about, because you're gonna be miserable and it's gonna get even worse and worse. And it's true, because there's some situations in life to where you have to put yourself in certain situations or uncomfortable situations to level up. So if by putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation by leaving her and being co-parent, that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do.
Oh, shit.
If you're not ready to take this and ride this road for a long haul for life, you are gonna go be miserable by the years that go on. Next thing you know, you get more and more kids and you more and more stuck into the situation. So I feel like right now was the time to leave the situation and go boss your life up and make a better life for your kids, dog.
Right.
Strong believer.
He
in that.
worried about his kids being in Missouri. That's what it
No,
is.
it's
Yeah, that
What
makes
say
sense.
you?
So I think it ain't nobody better than the person that you have kids with. So if you can make it work, then that's perfectly fine. But if a concubine is gonna help you, you feel me? You know, respect your space. I don't believe you're a bad person if you go where you accept it at, where you celebrate it at.
Right.
If you find yourself always having to spend most of your time outside your house, then it's probably that time. You know what I mean? Just to make it easier on everybody, and then you know you got to file that paperwork. See, when women leave us, they already planned it 6 months ahead. So by
Yeah.
the time we find out, it's like the full plan been in full effect. Our homegirl already got half her shit in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
like you gonna have to get on that type of time. Like you don't just get to leave in the first, in the first argument. You know, you already get the paperwork. You already have your kids locked in. She gonna have to be in a court case for about 3 to 5 years before she could go back to Missouri with them kids, and then it's gonna have to be approved by a judge. You feel me?
Oh, she can't just get up and leave.
No,
like
them is
that.
kids.
Nah,
Hell
nah.
no.
Not if
you
that case is in, and then you gotta have a necessary evil. You have to have a necessary evil. You have to, enforce those laws on her. So if she want to spend some time in jail, let her go ahead and handle her business.
Right.
But you don't leave your kids for nothing.
Yeah.
Cause then when they don't get the side of daddy's story, every time a nigga meet their daddy after a while, the story that your mama told you is way different when you meet your pops.
Right.
Not true.
It's not.
Facts.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you though. Listen, my thing is to protect your energy, bro. If you cannot give all your all if you're not happy. I can't
Yes.
make you happy if I'm not happy. You know what I'm saying? You want me to if you can't support what I got going on, then you're not my woman.
Facts though.
You're my backbone. Woman's a backbone supporter, emotional supporter too. If you're not doing these things, bro, we're not together.
Facts.
You are not together. You're not my woman. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't care if you're married to her or not, you gotta let her go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care kids, nothing. If If you want to be a great father, you have to not be stressed the hell out about nothing. You have to be able to talk to your kids the way you want to talk to them. You have to really want to lead them. You want to lead. You don't want to lead your kids if your wife yelling at all day long. He's like, man, fuck it, let the kids fuck up. I'm going to the room. I'm gonna drink me a beer, get drunk, and then go to sleep. Now you ain't listen. You unproductive. Mm-hmm. It's like a robot now. Like you just go work, beer, sleep, work.
Right.
Come on, man. If that shit ain't adding up, bro, you gotta let it go. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
All right, you know the BossMack is always gonna say, man, hey, you gotta take care of yourself. If you ain't taking care of yourself, everybody fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe your bitch should be like your number one cheerleader.
Right.
If she ain't got on no pom-poms with your initial on it, jumping up and down saying you could win, then hey man, it ain't my bitch. That's another nigga bitch.
Right.
She was somebody else.
That's right.
So, you know, if I lay out a reasonable plan, she need to be on board like a motherfucker.
Right.
I take it back to when I saw Kanye running for president and Kim didn't vote, I was like, hey, man, you got to leave that bitch.
She's done.
Fuck that. I wouldn't even, man, we getting a divorce.
Immediately.
That was my first. After the election was over, I'd have been like, yeah, man, draw up some divorce papers for this bitch right here who didn't vote for me. You understand?
Not believing me.
I should have had at least one vote, bitch.
Exactly.
Bitch, you didn't vote? What the fuck? We done. I don't give a fuck how fine you are, bitch.
I don't mean nothing.
You feel me? So like, yeah, man, I'm, you know, yeah, man. Be strong out there, man. It's rough, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respect your concubine.
No,
and then see, that's what I'm checking for. I remember, like, I was watching that. I don't know if y'all seen Ali. Did y'all see Ali with Will Smith in there?
Yeah, definitely.
That was a turning point for Ali when he was in Africa. He was about to fight, and his wife came to see him. And the side bitch was just like, you know, I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you.
Gonna beat him,
and then his wife flew out there, and he wasn't even fucking around with the other bitch. Nah. She was just like around.
Right.
Celebrate. Go where you celebrated.
And then his wife came out there and was like, "You gonna get killed.
You gonna die.
You gonna die." And he was just like,
"Damn."
Damn, bitch. That just made up his mind right there.
Marvin Gaye's daughter,
over.
Right? Wasn't the Marvin Gaye daughter that did
that? Yeah. It's over, bitch. It's over.
I'm going where I'm.
It's over. I ain't even fucked her yet.
Yeah, I'm going with a bitch believing.
Yeah, believe in the dream. That's how it works.
I mean, man, like that was.
We on this motherfucker praying together, nigga. Let's go, baby.
Hey, man. Shit, I thought Will should have got a Oscar for that right there. Just that little moment right there, the way he played that, I was like, man, I felt that.
We know that ain't the real Will, but he did that.
He did that.
He did that scene.
Yeah. All right. One more reader, listener email. This one a little different.
Let's talk about it.
A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 38-year-old nigga out here getting to the bag.
Get the bread.
Right.
I'ma keep it a buck. My rotation of bitches is a fat, cute bitch with a lot of heart that cooks bomb as fuck.
C-Mac.
And two mediocre hood bitches that take care of me and fuck me like porno stars.
C-Mac.
Recently, I came up on two new top tier supposed to be bad bitches. Both these bitches get money, look bomb, work out, dress bomb, and are bomb at getting to more money.
Whoa, you have a great life.
However, these bitches is whack as fuck. The pussy is below average, and these bitches' energy is shitty. It's like these bitches is just for show or some shit. I like my team of regular bitches way more. What are your thoughts on this?
It seemed like he was more happier with the 2 gang banging bitches and the fat cute
He
bitch.
did.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would rock out with the 2 gang banging bitches and the cute fat bitch.
No, that's what I would do. This is what I would do.
That made the nigga happy.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with him. Listen.
He ain't dismissed the stable. He just added
Listen,
the 2 new bitches.
That's what I'm gonna say. No,
You know, yeah.
No, he didn't. Because if that's the case, I would tell you. Because you have your whole stable, have the whole stable. Because I'm gonna go fuck with the fat bitch. Fuck with this bitch, this low energy ass bitch, get the bag out the bitch, boom.
That's
Then I'm
what
gonna
I
go
was about
fuck with
to say,
another
the
bitch.
bag out that bitch,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, another bag out the other bitch, boom. I'm gonna put the low energy bitches in the middle of the day. Middle, like, all right. When I'm tired at my 4 or 5, I'm gonna sleep with these bitches. You know
Shift
what I'm
them
saying?
around, huh?
Yeah.
Shift them hoes
Yeah,
around.
bitch. You get you bitch on the schedule, bitch. You don't get to be with me all day. Your energy's low.
But definitely keep the
Yeah, the
bitches
high
that
energy
make
bitches
him
make
happy.
happy.
What are your thoughts on that
Man.
SLAUSON Activism?
Man, you
Nice.
just bring those. Nah, you just bring those around just for somebody else. Fuck all that. Cause the homies gonna be happy as fuck that you bring some bad ones around.
So you said give the homie the bad ones?
Hell yeah! If they energy fucked up, go ahead and just pass that off, man. Somebody probably, they probably value a cute girl on their shoulder. You feel me?
Right.
But
right.
nah.
Explode TV, shout out to that $10.
Appreciate it.
Okay, here's my
Appreciate it.
synopsis on that. I feel like the bad bitches for show is cool, but I feel like you gotta be careful on the type of energy that you bring in your circle,
Right.
because it might contaminate
Your
you,
whole-
what
your whole
you got
program,
going
right.
on. And you know what I'm saying? If the other bitches is good energy, helping you stay up and motivated, I'm with that. That's the team. You feel me?
But the other motivated bitch probably didn't get no bag either, so he got to pay for everything. He probably like, nigga, I'm working double time.
He said he getting to the bag.
But I'm saying, but he not saying them other bitches.
Right.
He never said that they was getting to the bag.
Right,
He
right.
said they was just other bitches.
Yeah.
They ain't banging it
right,
other shit.
right,
So
right,
it's like you gotta
right.
pay for a lot of shit probably with them. Like, I don't really fuck with them, but the
I
other
feel
bitches.
you. But then you gotta balance that. Like, do you need them? I mean, like,
I
okay,
think
like,
you get 1 and 1. Like the down, keep the fat bitch. The high energy, one high energy bitch with a big bag, and then one bitch is with the low energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta keep.
but see,
You
with
saying he
but
don't
the
really
shitty,
need
but
the 2 new
the
bitches?
2 new bitches got shitty energy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but they
Now,
vibe big.
see, you gotta evaluate what that mean. Like shitty energy, like
Right,
so like. Yeah, they could be bringing in paper and be cool, but then, they energy is.
But he said this. What he said though, the pussy whack. Remember that? So nigga, that's the
so
energy
it's
bag.
whack. It's whack pussy.
So that's what nigga. that's
And then
that
he said
energy bag.
shitty energy.
But
So
that's-
we gotta
that's
make
bad
sure
energy.
though. We gotta
Cause
make
like
sure
shitty
everybody
energy.
got their opinion.
Cause
You know
shitty
what I mean?
energy could be
We feel
like,
your opinion.
shitty energy could
What's
be
your
like,
opinion?
I know I'm a bad bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know what I'm saying? You kind of lucky to be with me type of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm contributing on, but you still lucky to be with me type shit. Like hella entitlement type shit. This is just what I'm going off of shitty energy.
Right.
Versus this other bitch is just hyped to be around me, ready to go,
Celebrate it.
happy. What can I do for you? Versus another bitch is like, okay, where we going tonight, nigga?
What you spending on?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe she might get us tonight, but it's still like shitty. You know what I'm saying? But she a bad bitch. She look good when I'm with
Pussy
my
garbage,
people.
though.
And the pussy is not even lit like the other bitches. And then, but when I come around my peoples, I look great though. They like, oh shit,
Looking like that
this
nigga.
nigga got it. Oh,
Yeah, but that's what I got.
but see, what's the value of that though?
Nothing.
0.
Niggas jealous.
Right. Just having a bad bitch and she ain't get nothing.
You
She
feel
ain't
me?
Yeah, right.
You flexing the bitch you ain't even like.
So that go back to what you said. Like you might not want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They wanna
Like
Oh.
it's kind of dangerous. It's kind of dangerous. You know.
Definitely.
And then
Right.
if that energy get on you, like you know what I'm saying, you start going like thinking that's okay
when
instead
it's
of
not.
being with just because these other bitches ain't bad as them,
Mhm.
but they still love you way more though. You feel me? Like So I would go with the bitches that fuck with me.
Right, that's,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
See, when you said
I
shit,
think a
you-
lot of niggas look past that type of shit.
Yeah, you do. Me too. When you said shitty energy, you said
Get a
pussy,
headache.
then shitty energy, I thought like pussy garbage, and then like she don't want to ride dick or nothing. She just wanted to like lay there, look dead. Like
Yeah,
I was thinking
No,
like
that fucked up personality
that's what I
type
was thinking,
shit.
Like, shit, this bitch ain't doing nothing. She's dead fuck.
Yeah,
Bitch, shitty
yeah,
ass
don't
bitch.
nobody want
And she got a fuck, the pussy ain't bomb, and she, you know,
Yeah,
it's difficult.
fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? Because she knows she a bad bitch. That's a trip when I see when I encounter bitches like that. It's like, you a bad bitch. You look good, but really
Your
you a
personality
shitty bitch. Like you
trash
really
ass.
shitty. Like you know what I'm saying? Really like yuck.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like this other bitch better than you. Like you know what I'm saying? All right, we did. Let me see how long. Did we get everything out of ODM, man? I wanted to make sure I got everything I wanted to ask. This
We got
nigga.
a record that you know. Sometimes we give out little records for certain people. We got a record for ODM. The nigga that said "cuz" the most.
Yeah, he did.
in any
But I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel no negative energy behind
Oh, I
it.
cuss you
And
there,
it
bro?
I didn't feel
it wasn't with
neg-
no malice.
no
though.
negative
It wasn't-
energy behind it.
I'm a
It wasn't
cusser.
like
It was no
it
negative.
wasn't. It was not. He
I'm a
said
cusser.
"cuz."
You said
Cuz.
Oh, get
Yeah, he
fucked.
did.
Every
He
leg.
got
More
his
than
off.
anybody that said
Oh, yeah.
"cuz."
Hey, what's funny is
He
like
got
I
his
couldn't
off.
like senior year I couldn't go to the 10 because coming from Compton High.
Yeah, right. That's me.
All the Centennial niggas say blood after everything. So as soon as
Yeah.
you check into school, them niggas is just watching, and you don't say that blood at the end of your word. They like, yeah, he ain't
Something
from
ain't
over
right,
here.
yeah.
Right.
From over here. This
that's how you-
let's wait at that nigga at the bus
It's like
stop. I'm like,
period.
I'm checking out.
So we got a trophy, an individual,
Oh, let's get it.
a visible trophy. We gonna pass that to ODM.
That was a big one. Let's
Yeah,
big.
let's
Hey,
give him
man.
a big one. Don't
Hey,
disrespect him. Let's give him a
man.
big one.
Hey, man.
Yeah, shit.
Much
crazy.
love, though, man. Much
ODM.
love.
Hey, y'all
Much love.
niggas friends of the show, man.
Definitely.
We gotta,
Appreciate it.
y'all
Appreciate
gotta
it.
come back, man.
Got
We gotta
you.
keep y'all niggas regular come through
Right,
every
right.
now and then,
Right.
man. For
Definitely,
real, for real.
definitely.
For real.
Whenever you feel like getting yours off or whatever, man. But I want to have y'all niggas come through, man.
Right,
It's
for
good
sure.
energy, man. I appreciate that.
For sure.
I think a lot of niggas benefit from this
Yeah,
episode.
definitely great energy in this motherfucker.
Right. I love
Yeah,
it. I like
man.
that shit.
Definitely
I
great.
appreciate it, man. Because
Yeah.
when I seen bro at the party, man, he was tripping.
Tripping.
He was tripping.
I was tripping.
Hey, man,
How
we was
long
up
ago
in.
you seen me?
It was 2 years ago. This was
Damn.
this was New Year's. 2 years ago.
Damn.
He was like, "Blood, I don't give a fuck. It's my hood." I'm like, "Oh shit, man."
That was
Done
me.
Creed
That
done
was me,
brought
that was
them
me.
niggas up in here, man.
That
This
was
nigga.
me. That was
Oh,
That was
shit.
me.
I'm
God
much better
damn.
now.
Yeah,
I promise. I'm a whole different nigga now, man. I'm a different
You
nigga
understand?
Yeah, see,
Hey, that
that's
shit was
veteran.
lit though. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
That New Year shit.
Yeah, P. I be having like a lot of shit going on. I'm gonna start inviting y'all niggas, man.
Right. We
Man.
come here for sure.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
And it's a trip that we had this episode after this weekend, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I set this up last week
And
with
the
this
shit
nigga.
just fell into play because
You know what I'm
everything he
saying?
got
We set
going
this up
with
last week.
Key Richards
You
and
know
shit.
what
He
I'm
told me,
saying?
he said, yeah, what's up, boss? I'm like, you gonna go with me? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go with you. He like, for
Straight
real, you
up.
gonna go with me? I'm gonna go. That's I'm gonna go, bro. I had to call him. Like, I woke up, I'm sipping with the homies earlier, so, you know what I'm saying? I went to sleep. I'm like 7:10, nigga, what's up, bro? Where you at? He like, oh, I'm in the car right now, bro. Hurry up, I'm coming.
Straight
Let's
up.
Yeah,
get
what's
there,
up?
nigga. Let's
I
get
ain't gonna
there.
lie, man. I was up in the air about today. I was waiting to get some feedback from this nigga because I didn't want to do it without Boogaloo. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to see how he felt about it.
Right.
And he hit me up like, nigga, we still going up today? And I was like, oh, yeah, we
Yes,
going up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
We
like,
going up.
yeah, like we still we trying to do something real big for Key, like, you know, as a production company, like, so Social Justice League is a company that I'm partnered with, that I work for, and we trying to do something real big for Key. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of people from that community, they kind of not like, you know, they energy down, but we trying to do one more big thing, you know, October, I believe it's October 16th. And we really trying to do it, and we raising money from California Dream Chasers. So we want people to come out, donate, so that we could do something for them, because he did a lot of work with that daycare there, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
Man,
be
you
crazy.
need me for any of them plans, anything that got to do with anything, nigga. I'm a phone call away now,
Right.
nigga. When you swamp numbers,
You already know.
choose
You already
us,
know.
so
Off
Yeah.
top.
we locked in.
For sure.
Bet,
For
Straight
sure.
up.
bet.
Straight up.
Yeah, that nigga made me want to get my community service shit together, man. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
damn, man, I'm out here bullshit,
Hey, that
man.
feeling, bro,
lot,
it's just
man.
a different feeling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did a lot of shit in these streets, bro. And to see somebody come to you and be tears in their eyes and you cry. I'm like, I don't know why I'm crying, bro. Like, you know, I just feel, it's like an inner feeling, like, nigga.
Tears of joy.
And she just like, I thank you, I appreciate it. I couldn't do this without my son. I'm like, man, listen, bro, these shoes ain't, you know, it's like, I took my nigga out. We see me giving food out. Her son ain't got no shoes. I tried to wear, like, man, I'm like, man, you had these. Dad, homies, you can have these, bro. Mama, get my slip out the car, man, and on the hood. That's his. And I just felt good. Like, that shit
Fuck
felt
with
so
shit like
good,
that.
bro. Like, to feel like that. And, like, even with Mac, he like, man, oh, you sure we need to do this? I'm like, look, bro, we got to give back to some type. We got to show this, you know what I'm saying? We got to give back.
Yeah,
And so we start giving the homeless. He like, man, he started watching them cry. And he like, man, no, he was so sad. He was so, I'm like, this
I seen him get 100 to that,
Right.
to that homeless
Right.
man, and he was just shocked. Like,
was shocked,
He
bro.
kind of held it, like couldn't believe
Like,
that
it was
he
real.
was
Like,
giving
he
it to
like,
him.
man, he like, take it. He like, take it. He like,
He was
they
surprised
be
somebody
like, you
was
got to
doing
really,
something for him.
You got
Like,
to really tell him and take it. Like, he like, man, what y'all gonna do to me? That's why I heard the man tell me, what y'all gonna do to me, y'all?
Yeah, we always
Like,
got to
man, don't do
teach,
nothing. Don't
model,
trip.
and
It's good.
give.
He like, man, don't trip. He like, what's up, man? What's up? I'm like, man, just take the money, man. He like, for real? I'm like, man, take the money, man. Y'all gonna hit me or nothing? I'm like, man, bro. He like, thank you. I swear to, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, that smack is like, I like that shit. Make it feel good, bro. Make it feel
Dude.
great.
I need to get back in that shit, man. I used to
Right.
do that shit to go to Skid Road. And do all
I'm with
type
that
of
too,
shit.
bro. We can
I
start
need to get
selling
back in
events
that
and shit.
shit.
I'm with that. We can start selling events up and shit.
We can
and go down there.
We
Yeah,
can definitely do
for
that.
sure.
Man. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, cause that'd be big. You know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all being Bloods and Crips and shit, and
Right.
to see that it's black first. I think that was the biggest lesson out of this weekend. Is like, if we black first, we gotta give. Even with the fatherhood, the best hood shit. After a nigga passed 30 and he passed the streets, you gotta see these niggas as fathers first and get these niggas a pass, cause they don't deserve to be dead, jail,
Yes.
fucked
Yes.
with cops. Everybody, you know, our community need us, and the only way we could do that is if, you know, we free and alive. So we don't want to see none of us in jail and none of
Right.
us murdered. And if it's somebody that is not right for the community, just let the man handle it. He'll disappear.
Facts,
Straight
though.
up, dog.
I like that.
Straight up.
All right. I appreciate y'all, gentlemen. We got 3 hours and 15 minutes in a good conversation.
Sure, I like that.
Great.
We gonna go do a little photo shoot, and until next time, I appreciate y'all, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Blessings. Blessings.
Hello. You know what time it is.
Yeah.